Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody on this Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. How is everyone? Hi, Sheila. How are you? Hope you're having a good Saturday morning, a great start to your weekend. My. The YouTube streets are still on fire. And somebody's like fanning some coals over on IG. Oh, I can't. Good morning, everyone coming in. Good morning. Oh, I can't. It's funny. So. Wait for some people to come in. Good morning, Nana Banana. How are you? I might need to undo these from my phone. Take the Bluetooth off of my phone. Yeah, probably so. Let's disconnect that and see what happens. I had got me a pair of earbuds. There they are. Good Lord. Okay, does that sound any better or worse? You guys let me know. I had ordered a pair, or not ordered, but bought a pair of earbuds. Ridiculous amount for a pair of earbuds that only worked for, hold on. Only worked for like, I don't know, 2 months, maybe, maybe. So I had bought me they quit working. I ordered a pair off of Amazon for 15 bucks. And that's what I'm using right now because I just refuse to pay a ridiculous amount for a pair of earbuds that are only not going to work for what, 2 months? Ugh. Do you love them, Cindy? Hi, Sheila. Hi, Nana Banana. How you doing, Cindy? Hi, Big T. Good morning, Brooks Nose. Good morning. Hi, Rabbit. Oh, packing the boat. Oh, nice. Have fun today. Wear sunscreen. Have fun, but wear sunscreen. So yeah, so I just got this pair off of Amazon until I feel like breaking down and buying another pair, another good pair. So here we are. So what's everybody got planned for the weekend? Anything interesting? Yeah, Brooks knows. Get a hold of Selfie Queen Cindy. Her IG is the same as it is here, just underscores between the words. Brooks knows is the best. She is. She's the best. So hold on. Lizzie wants to go back on Lizzie's shit. Molly, I have Lizzie on the brain because of Jed. Molly wants to go back outside into my fenced-in yard. What do you guys think of my thumbnail? Good morning, JJ. Good morning. What do you guys think of my thumbnail? You know what? What I'm going to do really quick. I'm going to put it on my StreamYard here. I have a very low energy morning, guys. Low energy morning. Woke up later than usual and did my, morning things. And me and Molly and Piper fell asleep on the couch. And it's only, 10:25 in the morning, and I've already had a nap. It's a low energy morning. But hopefully it gets better. This picture. Jen Bailey, Gennie B, has an issue with my puppy being in her kennel. Are you, Cindy? Yeah, me too. I am blah today too. I am. I am. Big T, it's good to see you. I don't get to see you in here often, but I'm glad you're here. Um, oh, Jenny B has a problem with my puppy being in her kennel. I guess somebody took this off of my Instagram, or I don't know if I put it on my community tab on YouTube. I don't remember, but she's seen it and she has an issue. Good morning, my Shauna. She has an issue. This picture was taken right at her bedtime. At bedtime. It looks like it's in the middle of the day because I had the lights on in the bedroom. Dogs should not be in their kennel unless you're going somewhere, guys, according to Jen. My dog's in her kennel when she's sleeping too. You know why? Because she's not, I do not trust that she is 100% potty trained if I leave her out at night. Now, Piper also has a kennel. She does, and she sleeps in there at nighttime. Sometimes I'll find her in there in the middle of the day, sleeping in her bed. It is good for your dogs to like their kennel. You don't just put them in. You don't put them in there when they're in trouble. You put them in there when you leave, or when they're sleeping, and just many reasons. Many reasons. Exactly, JJ. Exactly. But according to Jen Bailey, I am a bad dog mom, and she is going to call animal control on me because of this picture. This dog has a full-on smile on her face. This was taken Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday. I know, it's insanity. It's insanity. Good morning, Lance. How are you? Shout out from the great, wild, and wonderful over here to Pittsburgh. Good morning. But yes, this picture was taken Thursday night. Me and my husband, after we took care of things we needed to take care of, we went to PetSmart and we got her a new kennel and a new bed. And that toy that she's laying on over in the left corner, we got her that toy too. And I set it up on my side of the bed. And I was sitting on the bed and I was talking to her while she was in her kennel playing with her toys. And I said, "Look," I said, "you're so much closer to mom now. You can see me. You got a new bed. Look, we got you a new toy." I was like, "Aren't you so happy?" And she stuck her nose through the thing, through the bars here and gave me this smile. And I thought it was so funny. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Exactly. Exactly. What's wrong with this? What in the hell is wrong with this? But she was fired up because she was on Deadly's panel, doing the love bombing thing that she likes to do to people. She was love bombing Deadly, and I was in the chat. I'd been in the chat, and I guess she glanced at the chat to see who was in there. Yes, girl. Yes. Hi, Dina. Good morning. You and JJ did a great live yesterday. Listen, my husband never listens to this stuff with me. Never, 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 never. But we had got in the car. It was like perfect timing. We had got in the car and it was right as you guys had been live just a couple of minutes. And I seen what time it was and I looked on my phone and you guys had been live for a couple of minutes. And I was like, I'm going to listen to this. I said, I told him, I said, it's my friend JJ. And I showed him the TikTok that you had sent me, JJ, of your daughter and Blake. I had showed my husband that picture, so he knows about you and your animals and all that. And I said, I'm going to listen to this for a few minutes. I said, if you don't mind. I said, if you mind, I'll put my earbuds in and no big deal. You can listen to music. And he was like, no, we'll listen to it for a little bit. He said, when I get tired of it, he said, I'll let you know. And I was like, all right, cool. And that never happens. And let me tell you what, we listened to you guys the whole way home. You were ending your live as we were pulling in the driveway. And my husband had lots to say. My husband agreed with the majority of the things that you guys talked about. And I wrote it in the chat yesterday when we were stopped. I wrote it in the chat. I don't know if you guys seen it. The analogy that my husband used for, the conversation. A Rolex and race cars? Never. My husband is never, never. My husband actually does have a YouTube account, and when he's at work and he's not busy and he sees that I'm live, he'll like on his lunch break or whatever, he'll listen for a little bit, but he never chats, and he will never have a channel. Never. Good to see you, Rolex and race cars. Good to see you in here. Bliss Chris, good morning. Who else is here? You see love, good morning. Heather Diane, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm coming. And I see, Bliss Chris, chat. And I heard her say yesterday, because she also came up on the panel after Dina dropped. And I heard her say that that me telling my story with Lizzie made her feel better about her having to rehome her dogs years ago or however long it was, because she's not alone. It happens. But you guys can say that I unalived my animal all you want to. It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it any more true. Okay? But you can say it all you want. Hi, Pixie Dust. Doing great over here. We're doing great. Low energy, but doing great. So you got some Amazon earbuds and they're still going strong? Well, I hope so, because I had AirPods, Apple AirPods. One of them fell out of my ear as I was flushing the toilet, and it just went straight down the toilet. Excuse me. So that happened. There goes, money literally down the drain. And then I had got a pair of Samsung earbuds, and they did last me. They did. They lasted me, gosh, over a year. And then, depending on how often you use them, the charge case, you either have to replace the charge case or get new earbuds. So I got new earbuds. Those lasted me over a year. And then I didn't want another pair of them. I wanted something different. So I got Sony earbuds this time. And those are the shittiest earbuds I have ever used in my entire life. Shitty. Bad shitty. I had gotten a pair. Okay, Dina, thanks for popping in and listening. Exactly. And listening to you guys yesterday, it did kind of make me think a little bit, because like I said, Lizzie was 6 months old whenever we got her. And it kind of makes me wonder that the home that she was in, did she have something against the woman that lived there? And it just kind of carried over to my house and to me. I don't know. It makes me wonder, because she loved my husband, loved him. He wasn't home much. That's what I tell him. I was like, these animals love you so much because you don't have to, be the bad parent. You bought a $20 set of AirPods for the gym and they work great. These were 15. So hopefully they're, I mean, so far so good. I hope you guys can hear me okay because I'm using them now for my microphone and stuff. But that's what I told my husband. I was like, "You're the good cop, bad cop deal. You know, you're the good cop. You come home in the evenings and you get to play with them for a couple of hours and then go to bed." I was like, "I'm the one that's here all day with them. I'm the one that's had to, train them and discipline them and do all the bad cop things, And I don't know, but and my husband's like would always say, "I have no idea why this dog does not like you. All of our other animals adore you." Like I have 3 cats and then Piper and now Molly. All my other animals, and then I had Sophie. All of my animals love me except for Lizzie. And I don't know. I don't know. Yes, they literally took a swim, Pixie Dust. They did. Yeah. The jealousy directed at you and JJ on YouTube is totally insane. It's all elevator music. It's insanity. And it's insanity. And I could never hate somebody like people hate me and JJ right now and Siwa too. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it has been worse lately. It has. And I don't know. I don't know. And on Deadly's panel yesterday, on his live yesterday, I'm gonna check and see what the dog was doing. What does she have? Hold on, let me see what she. You got a kitty toy? You can't play with the cat toy. Here's your toy. It's for yours. It's for the cat. That's the only toy that Miss Mia will play with. You're not going to shoot it up. Here's me. Um, so on Dudley's live yesterday, Jen was up there, and as soon as I mean, I had been in the chat, and as soon as she looked at the chat and seen me there, she just like immediately started shitting on me, and I'm like, okay, And then later, we had bought. Sorry, change the subject again. I'm like, got 50 things on my mind this morning, but we had bought Lizzie a swimming pool like one of those plastic pools. We had got her one of those whenever we got her because it was, starting to get warm outside. And she hated it. She would not go near it. She hated it. So it's been sitting down in the basement since. So my husband just told me that he went and got the swimming pool to see if Molly will like it. So we're going to fill up the pool today for her because I'm such a bad, parent, bad pet parent and all. It's a very possible scenario. People don't get rid of 6-month-old dogs for no reason. I'll leave a better comment after the replay. Have a good day, Dina. Thank you. And I thought it was strange for somebody to offer me a 6-month-old English bulldog for free. I thought it was strange. I did. But, that's what I've always done over here, people, there's this animal or that animal or whatever, and I'll take them in because I don't want an animal to be without a home, you know. I've had Piper, my Yorkie, it'll be 2 years in September. I got her September of 2022. And she come from one of my friends, her mother. She was an elderly lady and couldn't take care of her like she thought Piper should be taken care of. So she asked me to take her because she knew that I would take good care of her. And here we are, June of 2024, and she's still here and she's thriving here, you know. And Fat Willie was found on the side of a busy street. Him and his sister was found on the side of a busy street by one of my friends, and she didn't want to leave them there to get unalived, so she took both of them, and I took one of them. So Fat Willie, he's how old are you now, dude? He's probably almost 7 almost. probably almost 7, because let me see. Sophie was 6 when she passed, November 2022, and they're a year apart. 6, 7, 8. So yeah, he's 7. He's 7 now. Yeah. I rescued a cat who had been, ooh, yeah, unbeknownst to us, and he attacked all of us. My youngest got it the worst when he was only 6. Still has scars from it. Oh, goodness. That's horrible, Cindy. He was too aggressive, and the police and animal control had a hard time containing the cat. He was really aggressive. Then he became dangerous. That's horrible, Cindy, and I'm so sorry you guys had to go through that when your boys were young. But yeah, Fat Willie's 7 now. And I've had him since he was a kitten. He was the cutest kitten in the world, guys. He had these huge, long, with this little body, and these huge, long whiskers, and these great big feet, and this really long hair. And he looked so funny, but he was the cutest thing in the world. I think my husband still has pictures of him as a kitten on his phone. If he does, I'll grab one. I'll ask him to give me one, and I'll show you guys what Fat Willie looked like as a kitten. But yeah, I did. I thought it was strange for somebody wanting to uh, rehome a 6-month-old English bulldog. I did, but I I didn't think this, I didn't think that, it was due to aggression or anything, because again, it was only 6 months old. But yes, but you guys did a really good live yesterday. My husband listened to the whole thing, and he enjoyed it. We talked about it as you guys were talking about it, and yeah, thank you. I guess thank you is what I'm getting at. The police laughed when they first got to my apartment, but they quickly saw how serious it was, and they become overwhelmed and had to call for backup. We had to do what was safest for us. Exactly. And I had to do what was safest for me and the best interest for my family. And haters going to hate, right? Haters going to hate. No matter what, they're going to hate. So I'm glad you listened, and yes, thank you for sharing that rehoming story. It really made me feel better. And you're welcome, Bliss Chris. And it makes me happy that I was able to kind of, you know, make you feel better. Molly, what are you doing? It's so sad these sort of things can't be spoken about without people losing their mind. Exactly. It's insane. I never fully gotten over it, but it was nice hearing someone else with a similar story. Yeah. And it wasn't an easy decision, guys. You guys, what it seemed like to you guys, which is the furthest thing from the truth, that I got rid of her and then the next week got a new dog. And that just was not the case at all. At all. It was not an easy decision to rehome her. And what really matters is that she's thriving in her new environment. That's what matters, right? But there was several months in between Lizzie being rehomed and me getting a new puppy. And I looked at puppies from different places, and I looked at people, with little older puppies, and I don't know if it was like, sort of a PTSD thing, but I did not want an older, 5, 6, 7, 8 month old dog. I didn't want that. I wanted a little dog that we can train so it will grow up with us. Because by the time they're 6 months old, a lot of dogs are already set in their ways, so to speak. Um, Lizzie, perfect example. But you got a designer dog to wear, I guess. What the fuck is a designer dog? My 3 are pets. We don't share them and we don't show them and never bred them. Exactly. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. She's my pet. She's a part of my family. Okay. I didn't buy her because she was a designer dog. Man, you can't fit through there. You're too big. The cats can, but you can't fit in there. I'm sorry, you're too big. You're too big for that. Nice, Brooks nose. Doggy will like that a lot. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. JJ, isn't that a dog that goes with her designer bag? It needs a chocolate dog to go with her brown Birkin. It's insanity, Cindy. Designer dogs are simply a term for a crossbreed created to look for a look or color. It's not derogatory. It's like, but the way that people are throwing around the term is ridiculous. Is ridiculous. Now, Jen Bailey wanted Crazy Debbie to buy her a super expensive dog just for bragging rights. I didn't. I didn't. And I didn't ask anybody to buy the dog for me either. I didn't do that either. But yeah, I was listening to, oh, and Jen, let me tell you something, Jen. I'm never in your IG lives, and I never know when you're calling me to come over there and come on your panel. I don't. Sorry, I don't. I get your IG lives after the fact from somebody, and you're not going to catch me on your panel. It's kind of a lame insult considering that's what the dog is, even their breeders call them that. Yeah, 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 and they're trying to use it as an insult. And 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 that being the reason that I got the dog in the first place is because it was a designer dog. No, 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 no. I wanted a best friend, and it looks like I got it. Looks like I got it. GB had to be related to Edgar Allan Poe, all the similar ratings of a lunatic. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes. It's kind of like someone telling me I'm a horrible with my stupid German shepherds. Right. It's crazy. When I hit the lotto, I will get a dog for every day of the week to match my bag of the day. Bushwatchers. Yeah. Joking. She was joking. She was joking. Joking. But yes, Miss Molly has become my shadow. She loves me. She's become my shadow. And I love her. And I don't know what I would do without her. I don't know what I would do without my shadow. Come on, get your toys. I need to introduce her to my office. We've not been in there yet. Well, I'll take that back. We were in there once for a couple seconds for me to grab something, but I need to introduce her to my office so we can start going in there and chilling and doing this stuff. Your 6-year-old is looking at mini golden doodles on her tablet. How sweet, Bliss Chris. How sweet. Show her the picture on my screen of Miss Molly. But yeah, this picture on my screen got Miss Jen Bailey all kinds of out of shape. I knew what you were saying, Cindy. I knew what you were saying. But yeah, this picture got her all kinds of out of shape, all kinds. So Exactly. You're the devil. You are the devil. If you get your 6-year-old a freaking golden doodle, Bliss Chris, you will be the devil. I don't know if it'll top me and my devilness, but you will be a devil. Oh, and Dina, my husband loved it yesterday when you guys were starting your live and you said you were a closet Sophie watcher. He kind of smiled. He liked that. Hi, Westies. How are you, love? Good morning. Morkies and teacup dogs used to be considered designer dogs, not by the real definition, but by society standards. Carrying little dogs was a status symbol. Yeah, it was. It was. Hi, Frederick. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. I'm getting the kiddos to start working on my hubs about getting a dog. I told them one time a week, just randomly give dad the sad lip and said, Daddy, I wish I had a dog. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, Bliss Chris. By thanks, by fall, it should be in his head to get a dog. Yeah. Jen, I swear. Mhm. She did. She did. And she's gone from having her dog on her hip to have a child on her hip. Yeah, I guess she figured she was a little old to do the dog thing, so she traded it out for kids. So after Jen was on Dudley's panel yesterday, and he dropped her down for her talking shit about me for no reason other than she doesn't like me. I wasn't saying nothing to her in the chat. I was just there. And I'm not a grandmother, Jen. I'm not a grandmother. Sorry. I'm like 2 years older than you are, Jen. 2 years. I could be a grandmother. I'm old enough to be a grandmother, but I'm not a grandmother. And just because I'm a married woman does not mean, see, my husband trusts me. I know it's a crazy, crazy concept because of your and Clint's relationship, but my husband trusts me, and there's no reason why I shouldn't or can't go into a man's chat on Instagram. Like it makes no sense. She did too. You're right, Frederick. You're right. You're right. I mean, it's no what the insanity of this woman. The insanity. Good morning, Virgie. How are you? I don't have an experience with a doggy, but my African Gray is mad at me this morning because I'm late with his breakfast. Oh, Virgie, snap, snap, get that breakfast, get it, get it. And that's the kitty food. You don't eat kitty food. And yesterday when we got home, because we were gone for 5 hours, 6 hours yesterday, and the past 2 days, Thursday and Friday, was the longest that I had been away from Molly since we gotten her. And she was a little upset with me when I got home yesterday. She was giving me the cold shoulder, but she's fine now. She got over it. She got over it. Ma'am, yeah, it's gonna fall. You better watch out. I have the mop standing up in my pantry here, and she went and sniffed in there, and it moved, and she kind of looked up like, "Oop, it'll fall on you." Birds can be pushy. One day, Sophie Queen Cindy, yes, one day, of course, I would love to be a grandmother. I would. It's just not now. Not now. Thank you, Westies. Thank you. This is the pic that has Jen Bailey all kinds of out of shape. Because dogs should only be in their cages. I don't call it a cage, it's a kennel to me. Dogs should only be in their cages if you're gone. No, 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 no. You're wrong. You're wrong. But I do have her the live that she had done when she got dropped down off of Deadly's panel, and then she went live on IG. And I had no idea until this morning when I looked, and I had a couple recordings in my inbox. I didn't know you were alive, girl. And I would not come up on your panel if you were. And you summoned me. If you crate train right, dogs love their kennels. It turns into their safe and comfortable space. Exactly, Bliss Chris. Exactly. And like I said, any given time during the day, if I'm looking for Piper and I can't find her, I'll go look, and she's in her kennel. She's in her bed. Exactly. Regardless, you're right. She doesn't know if I was leaving or just got home when I took this picture. She has no idea. All she knows is there's a cute dog smiling through the freaking bars. That's all she knows. But yeah. But I do have that IG live, and I did kind of giggle a little bit. So I figure we could kind of watch and listen to this together. Well, there's nothing to watch because she never shows herself, because you talk about me using filters, girl. You talk about me using filters. She did have a little cam slip the other day on her IG while she was driving, and yeah, girl, yeah. You got the nerve to talk about me. The nerve. She does, Michelle. She totally needs to concentrate on her own life. Totally. So I'm going to share my screen here. And we're going to listen. She said she was going to strike me, which is not the first time I've heard this, but fair use, bitch. Fair use.
Yep. I am done.
Now you guys can hear this.
I hate people. I fucking hate people.
Too. So I do my best to avoid them.
Yeah, well, people can't be avoided because they have no fucking lives. Hey, Patrick.
I'm the one without a life, but she's the one hopping from panel to panel and chat to chat in her own IG. Let me see if it tells me how many times she was live on IG yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times yesterday on IG, plus being on Deadly's panel and God knows where else. Yes, Virgie, that'd be cool.
Hey, Miss Knuckles. Well, I was just up on Deadly's panel. Guess who showed up? Sophie. Isn't that cute? The married wife had to go into Deadly's room, and I got kicked out.
And you know who told me that you were on Deadly's panel? Deadly. I didn't even know he was live. I didn't. I had no idea. He messaged me and was like, hey, I'm live. And then he messaged back and said, Jen's on my panel. I was like, oh, okay. I had no idea he was even live. But let me know you guys can hear this.
Sophie, so you're up. You want to start your channel up? Grandma? Hello, everybody.
I'm not a grandma.
Welcome to my humble abode. Yeah, Sophie was all in there in a young man's room, and she is a married woman and a grandmother.
How dare she? I'm not
Went
a grandmother.
right on in there with that rent she loves so much, just to start shit.
How
and Deadly booted me out. So Deadly, fuck you, Brittany, fuck all of you. How about that? And anybody that came in here, oh, Napa, I've spoke about you because Napa's being fucking harassed. Let's keep it up, assholes. Going legal Monday. I know. I can only imagine if Clint and I were married, if I was going into a young man's room, as if.
Bedroom or room as in YouTube? Because I could imagine how Clint would act and feel if you're walking into a man's bedroom. But that's not what I was doing. And that's not what I do. That's what you do.
Clinton.
Yes.
I want to be a mother and a grandmother to everybody, no matter who I hurt. Oh, Napa. Oh, Secret Treasure's in there, the one who told me to kill myself in Brittany's room. Yeah, it was great. Oh,
Don't go where
there's
you're not
Sophie and her
wanted.
fifis. Oh,
No, honey, but you're in your fifis. Don't go where you're not wanted.
oh, oh. And Dudley, you can go fuck yourself. Yeah. You will never find me in Dudley's room again. Well, hello, Sydney. Happy Friday. For a lot of people, it's not a happy Friday. They just get up and don't take a shower and live in their filth
I
all
had a
day.
great Friday.
What? Sophie's a hot one, man. Every day when I wake up, it's like, how much Burger King can I get that voluptuous shape? Because I'm all in my fifis. My fifis. I can't.
Girl, you sound like you're in your fifis. You were in your fifis so much that you seen me in Dudley's chat and then got knocked from his panel. You had to go live on IG. You're the one that's in your fifis, girlfriend.
Afford my dog. I can't afford my bills. But hey, hook me up with some Burger King.
I can afford my dog and I can afford my bills. What makes you think that I can't? Guys, have I ever let on that I can't afford my bills and my animals? Yes. Ding, 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 Cindy. So anyone who is married, engaged, or taken should segregate themselves from channels of the opposite gender. Yes, ma'am. All while she's the perpetual mistress. Exactly.
After you pay for my Ozempia shots, but you managed to make it into Dudley's room, but you ain't.
Ozempia. I don't take Ozempia or Ozempic, either one. And I don't have, well, I pay for them myself. I don't have anybody else do it. I do it.
Stalking me. Ha! Wrenchworth. You idiots. I'm not stalking. Hello, everybody. Get out of Dudley's chat. Come into mine. Let's get some more bills paid off. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about.
Meanwhile, Miss Alice pays your bills. Meanwhile, Miss Alice funds your life.
Little Gennie. Okay, Sophie, let's talk about Big Sophie. I'll be Little Gennie and you can be Big Butt Sophie. How about that? I'm Gennie down from the block and you're Sophie from the sticks. How about that? Your name ain't even Sophie. That's what you named your dead dog, weirdo. Hell yeah.
No, that's what I named my dog while she was alive. It just so happened to be the same name she had when she passed away.
Sophie can't even rearrange her life. So let's see.
I don't need to rearrange my life. I have a great life. No need to rearrange it.
Diet shots. I never have. She is a great friend to everybody. She is a recovering
Do you want to start comparing what I've not done compared to what you have done? I don't think you do.
whatever. She does a Dan Sophie. You might be wanting to come in here under a sock account. Let me
No,
go
no
here.
need.
Now,
No need.
are you still in here? Okay, let's go back to where it all was, except Dudley ain't gonna fucking be in here.
Hi,
Dudley, that's the
Dee.
last
Good
time I ever
morning.
go up on your fucking link. You just had a grandmother tell you what's up. You just had a
I am not a grandmother. And I didn't have to tell him what was up. I didn't.
grandmother tell you what's up, Dudley. You ain't even a squirt in the wind, and you just had a married woman who probably weighs as much as you tell you what's up. You crushing on the wrong women, Dudley.
No crush.
Mm-mm-mm. Isn't that weird that Sophie was able to show up right when I was in Dudley's room where she has a wrench?
Yeah, because he told me you were there. No, say it isn't so. So if you were someone, you're not, I mean, if you're with someone, you're not going to into a chat with the opposite sex. Yes, 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 yes. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Agreed. If that's even true, Cindy, because it is Jen Bailey we're talking about. Good morning, my Barbie. How are you? I just had several people express their concerns with me, trying to keep her from dragging people over here, and I took their feelings into consideration. Well, no matter what, Dee, she's going to drag people because she's jealous of people. That's how she's been her whole life with everyone, pretty much. That's, and that's how she is now.
And you're a grandmother, ma'am? Oh,
No,
me, oh
I'm not.
my. I had a grandmother too, and you know what she would have told me about women like you?
But it's not what if I was a grandmother, that wouldn't make any sort of difference in anything.
You know what she said about women like you? Scarlet letter X or S. What is it? The scarlet letter.
X,
But
scarlet
I'm a
letter
whore.
X.
Your friends call me a whore, but you ain't a whore. I get called a drug addict, but you are not a drug addict. I never was in jail for
No,
a year.
I'm not.
You
I
were.
used to be.
Come on in, Sophie.
I used to be a drug addict, but I'm not anymore. See how that works?
See, this is an IG.
This is a
Come in here,
YouTube.
run your mouth. Call me a fucking whore. Go up against me, Sophie. Stop being a little online bully.
She's the one saying all this about me, but I'm the bully.
15 people. And most of you can't stand a fucking thing about me. And that's great, because if you can't stand me, chances are I double not can stand you. See, I'm in therapy to try to learn my mouth. You people need therapy. Well, some of you need it.
I'm in therapy, but it's not to tame my mouth. That's not why I go to therapy, for my mouth.
A cell, a padded one, maybe a cell with women that do atrocious things, maybe worse charges than you women have had. And believe me, I have those in my inbox too. So I'm a jailbird. Was. I'm sure I did all that by my lonesome. Good thing I have this.
You did. You did. You hit Mike all on your lonesome. All by yourself, you hit him. There was nobody else.
No, confirming why I did all that by my lonesome. It was definitely no help with any of you wonderful people. But you get in your cuties. Oh, poor little Jen and her little IG. I'm not scared of you, but I tell every judge in the world that I'm so scared. And then I play bunk ass shit.
I haven't spoke to any judge. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That doesn't even show evidence because I'm so scared. We have a bunch of postmenopausal or menopausal women who probably get 65 and under fucking dinners for half off at a Frisch's. Still online.
Again, Jen, we're like 2 years apart. 2.
From what little old Jenny's doing. And Sophie, say it isn't so. Say you're not jealous of me. If you're not jealous of me and you're not scared of me, then certainly you can come in this little old IG live, because when I go back up, Sophie.
Now I cannot read your mind. I'm not telepathic. I had no idea that you asked me or wanted me to go into your IG live. No clue. Again, I didn't even know you had done this live until this morning.
I'm striking the fuck out of you for bullying and harassment. Fuck the copyright.
Okay, I'm the one bullying you, but while you're saying all these things about me. Okay.
I'm getting you for bullying and harassment. I'm just waiting on my next email. All of you women.
Waiting on your next email for what? Why do you need to wait on an email to strike somebody? That makes no sense. Anybody that knows how YouTube works and the strike system, you don't wait on an email to strike somebody. That makes no sense.
Brenda Clint, now you hate them. Now we're all sellouts.
I was
You
never
spun your
Clint's
stories.
friend.
Now I'm going to rectify the truth with proof. I never asked to meet any of you people. You all came in my inbox telling me all your little
You
fifi
don't know
secrets.
what that is.
And you want to try to get me hemmed up? Call me a
I don't
jailbird?
tell nobody
Mine
my
was a
secrets.
misdemeanor. You people.
Because you know why? They're secrets. I tell nobody my secrets because they're secrets.
I've done way, way worse. And I've met people like you in jail, and they were very scary, and I did not deserve that. The cops didn't deserve it. Animal control didn't. Chloe sure as fuck didn't. I don't care what you people think about me.
No, what Chloe didn't deserve was to go back to your house.
But if you're going after things I personally love or people, then we're going to have a fucking problem.
Leave me alone.
Clint, I want to go get an ice water. Is that okay?
Yeah.
This is just too fucking much. I couldn't imagine.
Why do you have to ask to get ice water in your house? That's strange.
Like when I had a dog, it was like I couldn't wait until Friday.
Wicked.
I didn't care if I had to work. Just Friday was a day where everybody was so happy.
Hi,
Back
my
when the radio
friend,
was like,
I've
it's
missed
Friday.
you.
And some people, it's like they get up and it's like, oh, my life is shit. I can't afford anything. So let me go online and get my bills paid for. I can't even get my fat ass up to walk my dog. So I'll just get rid of it and get another one. And listen to what little Jenny does by the minute all day. You fucking fat bloated stalker. You cat.
Let's listen to that again. Let's listen to that again.
And some people, it's like they get up and it's like, oh, my life is shit. I can't afford anything. So let me go online and get my bills paid for. I can't even get my fat ass up to walk.
I can afford whatever I want. You know what I don't do? Live above my means. That's what I don't do. And I'm not fat either.
my dog. So I'll just
I
get
mean,
rid of
compared to you, I am. Compared to you, I'm fat because, you know, you know.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. Time staying strong, need.
You know, compared to you, anybody's fat compared to you. But I'm not fat.
it and get another one. And listen to what little Gennie does by the minute all day. You fucking fat bloated stalker.
I'm a fat bloated stalker, guys. A fat bloated stalker that didn't walk her dog, so I got rid of it and got another one. It's not really how that happened, but okay.
You coward. I ain't gonna do nothing to you online. I'm gonna do shit to you, but you think that Sophie or fucking Secret Treasures, who have fucking relished in me fucking having a nervous breakdown, and I don't have proof? Yeah, right. Let's see, who wants to come up here? Legendary baby doll. Oh, I know you. Hold on. Girl, except. I honestly love you. Hey, can you play some Wham for Napa? Napa's falling in love with you by the minute. Napa said last night, you know what Napa's song with me? A very protective IG. Napa, this is my song. You want me to play that beat real quick? He goes domestic violence. Well, one. I said, damn, who was that? There's two downgraded you. No, I like Leah, who left that business. That's why I realized. Well, you just take that old record. I think you and Jules should make a comeback line, and you guys can have like cat piss. Hey, Kira.
For me, because I have
Hey, Shar.
the allergy.
People shouldn't throw stones. Yep, you shouldn't throw stones at your whorehouses, ladies and gentlemen. Shouldn't.
He is without saying cast the first stone.
Oh yeah, sorry, Sparkle. Yeah, I love Sparkle. Carlos William, don't know you. Blocked Dorothy, man. It says requested, other than Bradley. And I spoke to who I'm on for today, which will get turned around, but he's working right now. Whatever. But because I was like, it's my birthday. Like I'm bored. I don't have anybody to mod for. Muscle took my wrench. Maybe Muscle can give me back my wrench now that I'm not talking to Brittany anymore. Fuck, my news spreads faster than their diseases. I ain't fucking with Dudley no more until he fucking sobers the fuck up. And that means we won't ever talk again. Dudley fucking kicked me off the panel because Sophie, the grandmother, Dudley has to listen to his new grandma. And she got fake teeth, so those are already gone. Oh, fuck yeah, I'd be pissed. Brittany had Secret Treasures modding for her, and Secret Treasures, with proof I have it, told me to go drown myself in the shower. And she's also friends with somebody that mass called my P.O. Yep, it's Taco Friday. You got tacos, eat them on Friday. Take it whatever way you want. If you got men that I either slept with or allegedly slept with or I had 50 fucking kids with, get the fuck over it. Because if they're exes, there is a reason. 1, because they were terrible people. 2, terrible lays. 3, cheated on me. 4, hit me, which I have proof. So what's up? What's up?
Nobody cares.
I'm not this abusive person. Like I hit Clint a few times. Yes, I did. And it was horrible and it was wrong. But these fucking abuse videos are from 2.5 years ago. I have them. And I have dropped them off at plenty of places to say these people are playing these fucking abuse videos. I have a cop call that I have to do.
And you still did it. You also hit Mike more than once. You knocked his fucking tooth out, man. You went to jail for 50-something days for hitting him.
With now that was lied. If you lie to a cop, you break the law, not me. And anything you guys hold against me now, I have documentation that y'all caused this. I have documentation. You guys don't have any documented shit because you don't go to therapy. And most of you guys have been in jail for way longer than me, and not a misdemeanor. So I have a channel on Rumble. We're going to dissect all of this. I'm not doxing anybody. I'm not doing shit. But you people told me you're deepest, darkest, and you're online treating me like shit. And you guys.
Well, I don't dox anybody either, and I didn't tell you any kind of deepest, darkest anything, so I ain't got shit to worry about.
Have doxed all of my stuff and my past whatevers, and you ain't showing the good stuff. Like phone calls when we might have talked. All hours of the night.
Not me.
If you see Sophie go live again, any of you, you let me know. Sophie,
hey guys, let Jen know I'm live. I'm live. It's 11:15 in the morning. I've been live for close to an hour. God, an hour already? I've been live close to an hour. Let her know I'm here.
older than me. You way more than me.
Julie.
You're obsessed with me. You're very married.
Really? Because you're the one that started in on me and Deadly's live yesterday. You dropped down and went straight over to your IG and started talking shit about me. But I'm the one that's obsessed with you? Okay.
You're a mother. You're a grandmother. You've been in jail for however long. You don't take care of your pets. You don't take care of your man. You don't take care of yourself. But you got time to go into a young man's room being a fucking grandmother when you have nothing to do with your kids to start shit with little old Gennie, right?
You want to talk about me having nothing to do with my children. Meanwhile, all 3 of your children have restraining orders on you. 5-year restraining orders on you. All 3 of them. You have no room to talk about anybody. Okay, because you don't take care of your man, you don't take care of your house, you don't do any kind of work at home or anywhere else. Miss Alice takes care of you and funds your life, gives you clothes on your back, the cigarettes that you inhale, the drinks that you inhale, the duster that you inhale, the water that you shit into the toilet. She pays for everything. Jen, your life. You are literally useless. Useless. You was live. How many times did I count? 4 or 5 times yesterday? You were live on IG. But I have no life? Okay.
Can you find your remote, bitch? You need to go find a fucking scale and start losing that weight and quit asking people for fucking handouts. When you're a married woman, but you want to call me a hoe.
Do I ask people for handouts? I really don't think that I do. I don't.
Yeah, I got it. I must be a hoe. I must be pretty fucking fascinating, Sophie, for you to show up like the other person. And you two hate each other. You all should go after each other.
When did I become a grandma? Yesterday, Michelle.
Yep, we should do Friday pizzas, all of us. Yeah. We should all find a day and do Taco Tuesday and Pizza Friday. And we send me pictures when you make it. Because I'm not going to run a shit channel. Never did until I got involved with trash heaps. So feel free. The trash runs on Sunday for me.
Ran a shit channel. Always. YouTube and Instagram. Always.
That pertains to you. Feel free to take yourself out in the trash. Well, hi, Gina. Who are you? I know a couple Ginas. I don't get along with many of them. Friend or foe, ma'am, before I fucking screenshot who you are and go back.
Gina, and there's a couple Ginas I don't get along with. Just because you have the same name, you're out. You're out. Napa, blocker.
Block you unless you're a real friend. Right. So who are you, Gina? Gina may have left. The number went down.
Because you're a shitty person.
Well, bye, Gina, whoever you are. Gina Deanne. You know, somebody set me up a couple years ago to dox a judge. And we since became very cool, very close. You guys can't let go of the past for shit. Y'all like me when I did your dirty work. Now that I'm still calling you out. You're here? Okay. Just gotta ask.
Yes.
How'd you meet me?
Yes, JJ. That's exactly what Miss Alice sat on my panel and said. She said that Jen won't cook or clean or even pack a lunch for Clint. Right, but she knows how to take care of a man, guys. She must give an amazing BJ because she's useless everywhere else.
Okay. Well, sometimes I ask people, these YouTube people are fucking insane, man. I know I got to protect myself. I've done told everybody and anybody. I'm a 45-year-old fucking woman. I'm not going to be told what the fuck I can and can't do. As long as I ain't violating nothing.
You're 45. I'm 47. So how am I an old lady getting 65 and older coffees at McDonald's, like you said? We're 2 years apart.
Ain't breaking no laws, but you people mass call. Y'all are the lawbreakers, not me. I've only been in jail once, and y'all didn't help it, and I'm going to fucking prove that. I'm going to prove it. Cyber bullying. Hey, Jane. Cyber bullying. Hey, Jane, I got my update letter. You want to hear it? You guys want to hear it? You want to hear why I have PTSD? And this is what's going to help me out. Because you fuckers didn't help it. Oh, Sophie tried to bullshit again. I started seeing a therapist June 14th. Took a break due to incarceration. Went right back to therapy to the same fucking person. Okay?
And?
Diagnosed with bipolar, re-diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. My trauma stems from both trauma that occurred due to a history of abusive relationship as well as emotional trauma from cyber bullying, which worsened the client's manic symptoms as well. I've been very open regarding how this cyberbullying has affected my mental health. I have the fucking right to. You guys caused a rapid fucking decline in it. And I'm not saying anything else. But this right here is proof. So you guys cannot go around fucking with me. Go ahead and do what you guys need to do. Monday doesn't come fast enough for me. No, actually, it's the whole fucking week I gotta deal with you losers. Yes, I do. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to move on with my life until the appropriate people who keep lying to my fucking face and blaming everybody else takes the fucking heat. So, Cooch, big.
Well, I'm not lying to your face. So, everything I say to you, computer screen to computer screen, is the truth.
See, Sophie, all those motherfuckers were a part of this.
What? No,
Yeah, I know, Jane. Maybe you should tell the people that called my fucking PO yet. Or the message that I'm going to play for a judge.
What?
This shall pass? Yeah, fucking right. These people don't know how to pass anything but gas.
See, Jen, I never, excuse me, talk about you, play you, anything. Just like everybody else. Like, I'm a broken fucking record at this point.
You guys wonder why I hate you people. Whenever I get pissed, I got 15
I don't
people in
care
here.
why you
When
hate
I'm not, it's down to a comfortable 9 to 6 people that come in because they want to listen to music and actually give a fuck about me. The rest of you, you better hope your fucking texts aren't in my inbox and my evidence phone. I got nothing but evidence from here to Timbuktu.
Not the evidence phone. Not that again.
Ew.
I thought she was supposed to mail that to somebody. A person or 3.
Poor little Gennie. Yep, 90 fucking pounds in jail. Failing kidneys. And you guys still running your fucking mouth about me.
How is that my problem?
I can't sue you all.
You put yourself in jail. You put yourself at 90 pounds. You're the one that was putting shit up your nose to make your kidneys fail. How is that my problem and my fault?
You guys don't have any money. Now, your own doings, that's a whole different thing.
You have Alice's money. That's whose money you have, is Miss Alice's money.
Alice don't know
Hey,
nobody
Pretty Bird,
online
how
but my
are
mom's
you?
Jane. Let me think. My mom's Jane. She knows the Jules. She knows the other lady. I don't know. They never got things handed to them, though. I wonder why people would want to sue her and Clint. Sue Clint, please do. You won't get anything from him. Sue me. I tried to tell you guys that was like my illegitimate kid's name.
No, if anybody sues anybody, they're going to sue Miss Alice. She's the one with the money. Everybody knows that.
I remember. I don't remember a lot, bro. I told y'all. I finally
But
told my
you
therapist,
don't
I was like, I
remember
want a fucking
anything.
statement of what the hell I was diagnosed with because I'm tired of people calling me crazy, calling me jailbird, harassing my fucking friends, harassing my mother-in-law, harassing people that were related to me that don't give a flipping fuck about me because they listen to all you. You guys didn't.
Miss Molly is just fine, Pretty Bird. She's good.
Not help a fucking thing. And now Napa, y'all are fucking saying shit about her. That's bullshit, man. Y'all liked her enough when she was in my inbox every day.
Who? Which I don't listen to anybody, but who's talking about NEPA? I haven't heard anything, which I don't listen, so I wouldn't hear anything, but who's talking about NEPA?
They going insane. That's the only reason I took that leap. Lisa, I could not go in to Brittany's room. That secret treasures lady was in there. I saw you in there modding, and I don't have a problem with that. But that Linda lady told me to kill myself in the shower after I was having self-harm issues. And believe you me, Linda, I almost did that night. Documented. You told me to kill myself. Y'all were planning on me and John. That was a very rough time. And what's she doing 2 years later? Back in there attacking other people. Half them women didn't even like Brittany. Yeah. See, that's who Secret Treasures is. She's got that big jail thing because she's another person obsessed with me. You guys got a problem with me? Why? Because you guys listen to other people say I did their man? What do I need to put on me? A vagina tracker?
What? Listen to other people saying that I did their man. What? You constantly talk shit about people. Constantly talk shit. That's one of the reasons people don't like you.
No, I just can't believe Brittany had her in there modding. I was so fucking hurt. So I took Dudley's sling to clear up a few things because Dudley was the only person that was in there with Napa every fucking day. And fucking Sophie, his grandmother came in. His grandmother Sophie came in and scolded him. So you know what, Dudley? Go fuck yourself.
When?
You keep running.
When did I do that? I didn't scold anybody about anything. Don't need to. Don't need to. It's not my business.
In your mouth about kids and you think you're not going to get arrested? Yes, you fucking will. You cannot say shit like that, Dudley. So I'm blocking you,
But the
little
shit
fucker.
you say
I want no part of your
is
drunk ass
A-okay,
anymore.
right, Gennie?
Yeah, it's not rude. It's fucking disgusting to tell somebody that. Death is so final. You can never come back from that. But when somebody in their family dies, it's like, who gives a shit, right? We're supposed to, oh, I'm so sorry this happened to you. Well, you told me to kill myself. That speaks very highly of who you are. And you're definitely older than me. So who's better? Huh? All I did is remember it was so fast. There was stuff that people were telling me not to tell Napa. That I know for a fact. It was like, don't tell Napa, don't tell Napa, don't tell Napa. And I guess I didn't. I don't know. Hey, girl. You have no idea. Like this girl, I've known her for years, decades. She had no fucking idea. She was watching my rest video on Cooch's channel. Hey, Randy.
So she had an idea then.
Yeah.
How'd she
And
not
she's
have
in there
any
modding for
idea?
Brittany. So Brittany, fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck off. You got great kids. You're not a great person. How would you feel, Brittany, if somebody said something about your mother? I'm not sticking up for motherfuckers no more. You guys got trash heaps in your room modding for you.
Nobody
Don't
needs
fucking
you
call
to
me anymore.
stick up
I don't
for
care
them,
about
though.
your family. I don't give a shit because you all didn't care about me or mine. And I'm about to be cutting a lot of people off. I'm fucking done. For
Okay.
anybody to believe that I was inappropriate with a young man, that boy should be in jail for saying that.
No.
Knowing
should
that
be
I
in jail
have
for
an
doing
uncle.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes, she does. She only came into my life today because she wanted fucking information. And I'm not giving nothing to anybody anymore. If you know that you've talked to me and you're going around saying shit like that, then just know you could possibly be in trouble for that shit. Fuck suing anybody. You're telling somebody to take their life. And you're friends with people that call my P.O. Really, that's what you have in your ring. And I ain't cool with you no more. I'm tired of being there for everybody else's kids.
I'm sure she's so upset.
No. Nope.
So upset.
Brittany has been around. She knows. She's friends with all those crochet motherfuckers. I got screenshots. E11's been in. Sarah's been in. All of them. I have proof of all of it being harassed. Nope. To try to get somebody arrested for using their freedom of speech when they're live all the time saying disgusting things, you better check your fucking law. So fucking agitated. Is anybody not
So
talking today?
agitated,
Or am I
guys.
just not seeing the conversation? No, nobody's talking. I have 17 people in here, and I'm quite sure everybody rolls for me. I'm just quite sure of it.
Everybody's just, watching the train wreck.
I'm done with Oprah and Dudley. Let them fucking figure out their life. They are too fucking young and too old to be doing this. I'm nobody's fucking mother. Because he offered me a fucking panel and I needed to explain
Barbie.
something. And Sophie came in, being the grandmother she is, such a great woman, very married.
Uh-huh.
I was friends with all you people. How can you tell somebody to kill themselves?
Well, I don't know. I didn't do
And
it.
you're far more
I don't
older
know.
than me. You should probably know better. But since you were complacent in me going insane, I guess I can't say I'm surprised, eh? I certainly hope when I'm ever blessed to be a grandmother that I get committed. Not to rehab, though. Never had a problem with drugs and alcohol. So I have a stepmother
Sure?
fucking
You sure
threatening
about
me.
that?
And you know
You
why?
sure about that? Because you used to say that you used to be an alcoholic. It's what you told me. Was that a lie too? And I have you on camera putting something up your nose and inhaling something from a balloon. Are you sure about that?
You know why people threaten you? Because they're jealous of you. Yeah, here. If you guys have any proof on Chloe, send that to me because I don't want the wrong person getting in trouble. Now, the right two people are going to get in trouble. Well, 3 counting
I
Jules,
do,
who knows
Debbie.
all about
Have
this
fun,
shit.
Crazy
But it'll be
Debbie.
a matter of time.
I do. Have fun. Because you know what, Crazy Debbie? I have all kinds of screenshots about you saying all kinds of slanderous things about me. I don't play games either. Bring it. Bring it. Because I bet you that I have a lot more evidence on you slandering me than me slandering you. Okay? I'll be waiting.
Before she drops that person. Because when they become more hassle than listening, she'll drop you. I ain't cool with Jules. Jules don't have good intentions for Jen. A lot of people don't have good intentions for Jen. Jen is very damaged. Jen has been through a lot in her life. And I don't care on what platform, I'm going to expose everybody. Legally, I am. If you guys were in my DMs and my other phone and you're clowning on me, I'll email your shit and then I'll clean it up
That's
real
right,
quick. How about that?
Wicked. Crazy Debbie, can you afford an attorney for calling John's subs a bunch of Nazis? Can you? Amongst other things? Can you? I'll be waiting.
So who wants to do Mail Monday? You want to know anybody that's ever talked bad about you? Hit me up. I won't give you any of the personal, but the lighthearted stuff, telling somebody that they're a fucking cunt or anything like that. Yeah. A beef and bean burrito for lunch. Oh, that's good. Did you go to Taco Bell or what was the other place? You're not
There's
gonna
another Mexican fast food.
Mia. I just can't believe that people hate me so much and that other people that I have known share in that fucking feeling. There has to come a time when you have to cut people off no matter how much they have ever hurt you. Because after a while of proving and proving and proving,
Yeah, she can fuck
it's
all the way
never
off.
enough.
Fuck all the way off, Debbie. Crazy Debbie. Fuck all the way off.
And that's hate. Oh yeah, there was. I don't know if I'm going to fuck with Penelope anymore because she was all in it too and she's in there backing Brittany up. So I guess Penelope thinks it's okay that what Secret Treasures did. Secret Treasures, you and your buddies are going to end up in a very bad cell, whether it be a mental facility, what you guys tried for me, or in jail. That sucks. That sucks for y'all. What if you guys have like some kind of dependency and you go to jail? You're going to like have withdrawals just like I did. Yep, Napa knows. Yep, Vince knows. Everybody
That's all
knows.
she does, Julie.
So if I have to pay
That's
for
all she does.
subpoenas, it's coming out of your pocket. See how they're going, like scurrying out. Oh, fuck Gennie. I'm going to do a live and I'm going to cover her and I'm going to play her dance videos from when she was going insane. Well, that's what y'all wanted. And now I have diagnosis showing it. So you guys keep running your mouth. Who's the bully? Not me. I have PTSD. And Miss Terry said I don't have any sense, which I don't, but I didn't deserve all this. And you guys were told to quit mocking me. Sophie, you were told. So you must not respect Terry. But I'll tell you what, I ain't got no hankering for younger men. You want to call them men?
Well, my husband is 1 year younger than me, so I guess he is a younger man compared to me because, again, he's 1 year younger than me. But other than that, no, no.
You guys let that shit roll. You guys listened to what Brandy had to say and drug all my loved ones into it, manipulating. But here I can also say I was promised 2 things, and that was a lie. So I want nothing to do with it. Whoever that young man is, you deserve to be in jail, sir. I have the Jen Bailey's weird shit before it was redacted, and that is fucking disgusting.
Hi, Black
Never have I
Swan,
done
my
that.
friend. How are you?
You want to know how I know, sir? Because somebody was over servicing your fucking computer just recently, and you didn't have an apology then. And your fucking girlfriend, you all roll up on my property. Oh yeah, I got fucking screenshots of that shit, young man.
The fuck is she talking about?
You disgusting little jerk. You can never take that back. Never. You
Thank
guys
you,
have no
Love
idea how I
Live
know some of these
Strong.
kids.
How are you doing?
How polluted.
Thank you, Love Live Strong. How are you doing today, my friend? I hope you're having a great Saturday. She needs to show proof that you were harassing her for Vegas money, like she showed proof about Jen harassing her for a dog. Exactly. Exactly. Busy popping in to say hi. Well, thank you for that.
It's just sad. I want to, and if I only have Clint and Mia and soon to be Chloe, or at least somebody has the fucking balls to tell me what the fuck happened, other than that stepmother.
You're not getting that dog back, Jen.
Anybody that had anything to do with anything involving Clint and I breaking up, just know I have proof and why
That was
and what is
you.
still happening
That
by
was
somebody
you.
far more qualified than any of you bank robbers or
That was you and all you.
bad
I
people.
figured her doing this quote unquote therapy would make her look within instead of still blaming everybody else for her problems.
So think about that the next time you mass call on somebody. Anybody, not just me, anybody. Because you guys are doing it just to shut my mouth.
Right? You see that?
And I have freedom of speech just like all of you. All of you. So actually, you guys have been doing me a favor because my goal is to get off probation. So what do you think of that, kitty cats? I got all my TPOs and my whole life, how they all went through, stamped, order zero. I don't like to go in front of courts and judges unless I have necessary proof and or counsel. And I've proven that I'm college educated, so pin a rose on your nose. Mia, are you okay, baby? You're gonna have the best birthday with me. Because Mia has been with me through the whole thing. And anybody says that they love dogs, you're a
Bless her
fucking
heart,
liar
poor
for
dog.
keeping her sister away from her. Chloe's best life was with me. Again, not pissed how she was placed.
No.
Very pissed off at the
Sorry.
secrets and deception and dirty hearts. I don't deserve this. I do not. And I will clear my name. I promise you, I will clear my name.
Wow.
Promise. Napa, are you still in here? Well, I stuck up for her. I will stick up for SoFlo. I will stick up for anybody that didn't knife me in the back when I wasn't well enough to feel the fucking stab. And some of you women, I was friends with you, did your fucking dirty work, illegal shit that could have got me in jail. But nobody
Not
wants to
this girl.
apologize. Got it. Well, you deal with the maker or a judge or the head of the insane ward, because that's where y'all are going to go if you don't stop like I did. But see, I never asked to be
You've never stopped.
to go through all of that. And you guys did put me through a lot. There were hundreds of you. People came to my home trying to fight me.
Not me.
There were too many of you guys. I could not fight you all off. Tell me to read medical documents and shit. Fuck you. And fuck you, Muzz. Double fuck you, Muzz. There's an insane asylum or a jail cell for people like that one. You get a little too invested in people's personal lives, man. Y'all got a fucking story. Tell your own story. Quit trying to step on people and do anything you can to make yourself feel better on a YouTube live. That shit is so dorky, man. But Napa was all head person when I went to jail. Y'all used her to get info, and then you do it again, man.
Not this
Napa
girl.
blocked those people. I got one.
Again, I've done none of these things that she's talking about to her, but yet she hates me the most.
I needed. Or don't unblock them. I can't tell Napa what to do. But she knows. And only her and Dudley, unfortunately, who I'm not fucking with Dudley again. I'm not gonna watch this boy go to jail.
Agreed,
That's what's gonna happen.
Black
I can't help
totally
him.
Agree.
I'm done. Let the men handle their stuff. I know who I'm on for. And if I have anything to do with it, I'm gonna be just as much of a GB, Jen Bailey, Genocchio, genocide, all of those horrible names. Camden, Dixie, Cherry Lynn, Heidi, Savage, all of you. I have nothing but proof. And I remember the first actual recording I played was when Heidi told me that she was going to fuck Clint and what she was going to do to women that did horrible things with little kids. Her and Danny, I got all of it. Somebody's going to rough me up in Ohio, weren't they? I'm not scared of you, Heidi. Not anymore. Not scared of you, not scared of Savage, not scared of any of you. What I am scared of is what you guys do to people's mental health, to get your bills paid. People like you should be in fucking jail. And most of you have that. I went to jail for 53 days and nobody helped it. And then when I needed your guys' help to avoid this shit, nobody called. So thanks a lot. And some of you were friends with me. So thanks a lot. So everybody was mass calling, but that time I needed somebody to make a call and this all would have been avoided. Nobody cared to. And I was petrified. I hitched a ride home. I watched that second arrest. Everything that I thought was going on, it was. Screenshots, what you guys said to me in my lives. Very damning. But I just got a notification from the tiny home community. I like to watch that stuff. I'm going to go eat. I'm annoyed. I probably won't even go live again for the rest of the night because I'm so fucking annoyed and sick into my stomach. Because starting Monday, fuck all of you. Any of you had anything to do with
Spoiler alert, she does go live again. After that, twice, I think. Twice after that live. I don't understand why she hates me the most, and I've done none of these things that she's rambling off. No, Westies, you don't say. If it's that bad, any lawyer would tell her to log off. Exactly. Yep, she's going legal Monday again, Michelle. Part 2.
Hey, Kira. Just like the old days. Except now, I'm very mindful. Hey. Oh, I'm going to make this short and sweet because I'm so fucking tired and stressed out, and I really should not be.
Her short and sweet live was an hour and 37 minutes long. Longer than her last one.
Really should not be allowing people to piss me off. But I am mandated to report certain things if it's got to do with kids and animals. So here we go.
Here we
Hey.
go.
How you doing, babe? So I went on Deadly's panel today, right? And guess who comes moseying on in? Sophie, our favorite little stalker. She comes
I know this sounds like the last live, but it's a different one.
right on in. Just like I knew. And because Deadly dropped me in there, you're on your own. So let me tell you a little something
I
about
don't
this
know why
Sophie
you
woman.
think he needs
Other than the
you,
fact that
though.
she's a redneck and she's a stalker. Shanna, I'm sorry I removed you from the live, but this is stuff that has to do with you too. I went on a panel today because I'm trying to figure all this shit out. And you know what? I didn't figure anything out. I didn't. Because I'm no better. Except I am better. Because now I know what the fuck's going on. And now I know why I lost my shit. And have it documented. So, you know what? No mind, no
That's
matter.
all she
You
does.
get served, you don't get served. Can't go around with an ugly fucking heart. So enjoy karma, motherfuckers. Because you deserve every fucking morsel of it. I sat in jail without a friend in the fucking world. I ate fucking hair. And now that I find out.
That's usually what happens when you're in jail, Jen. Your friends usually are not there with you.
Sat in jail without a friend in the fucking world. I ate fucking hair. And now that I find out that I was driven
She ate her hair while in jail.
insane by a bunch of people who still make it a fucking point. Sophie, let me tell you something. I saw a picture of your animal. You know why I would never want you to have any animals, man? It's because you leave them in cages. Why? Because you're lazy. What happened to that 1-year-old animal? Show
This is the dog in question on the screen here that she thinks is so unhappy because she's in her kennel.
Show proof that that animal is alive, please, before animal control gets called and you lose the other one. You posted a picture with that dog.
Please call animal control on me. Please. Will you please call animal control on me so I can bring them in my home and show them my animals and their environment? Will you please call animal control on me?
With its nose hanging out of a cage. Cages should only be used if you leave. Yes, it is gross. She should be in a fucking cage. If her husband fully knows what the hell's going on, he wouldn't be okay with her getting on other dudes' fucking whatever. He'd want his wife home fucking cooking dinner, not out grifting for bills.
My husband pays bills here. And I don't need to grift for bills, okay? And as a matter of fact, while I was in Deadly's chat yesterday, while you were on panel shitting on me, I was cooking dinner. My husband was actually standing beside me while all of that was going on. What's your issue?
She came in there in Dudley's room to start shit because she's a fucking stalker. And I'm gonna tell you guys something.
No, you seen me in chat and you started shit.
If you're mandated to report anything and you guys aren't, you guys are shit people. That animal is in a cage with its nose hanging out, begging to be let out of its cage. And if you see anything white in there, or that's what liquid, it probably peed itself. That little puppy, just like the other 1-year-old that she just gave away. And I'm the star as the stalker. Ha! Then we should both be getting paychecks, right? There were too fucking many of you. Too many of you. And I just got a call from a private number. So this shit is starting right back up.
Does this dog look unhappy to you? Is there anything white in her cage, like Jen said? Because she does have a black bed. Do you see anything white on her bed? I'm assuming, to Jen anyway, that means the animal has used the bathroom on itself. Jen, let me tell you something. If your animals piss and shit white stuff, they need to go to the vet. We all know what color their feces is. And piss is yellow. What white stuff would be coming out of my animal? Or any animal? Take them to the vet if that's happening. Yeah, that's not normal. Exactly.
I have bullied. No, that animal should not be in a cage because I know that bitch had fucking whatever called about Chloe and Mia. I know she did.
No, I didn't.
You want to know why?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Prove it. Prove it.
Because every fucking day, every hour, she is trying to copy things that I've done. I
Such
said
as?
on Deadly's live. And then what's Deadly do?
Such as, what am I trying to copy that you have or do, Jen? What? Name one thing.
Throws me to the wolf. So you know what, Deadly? Enjoy all those middle-aged pre-menopausal bitches. Sophie, you don't deserve that talk. Anybody that fucking loves animals and you guys are encouraging her to keep that poor baby in a fucking cage. And she took a picture of it. I could
It's
never
on my screen
imagine
right now.
putting Mia and or Chloe, who she knows where she is. Wow. Dude, she doesn't deserve an animal. Yep. And I'm gonna clean up right where the fuck you all started with.
If anybody does not deserve an animal, Jen Bailey, it's you. It's you. That's why you've lost one. And you can't get another. Crazy Debbie said, fuck no.
With me because now I have proof. Now I have proof to debunk anything y'all fucking did. It is proof that y'all drove me out of my fucking mind. And anybody that keeps fucking with me, you're only complacent and probably a part of who made me that way. And Sophie, yes, you were. Because you know why? You got all big in your feeties because you were who you were in a crush with. And then I see Dawn go in there. What the fuck is going on here? Is this like some Twilight movie that just got retaped? Like, what is going on with you people? Why are you guys giving money to somebody? Oh, I love animals. Well, there's a nice little picture of one that looks like it needs some help. I'm good.
Does Miss Molly look right here look like she needs some help? Does this look like a dog that's being not taken care of? Yeah, Pixie, she has plenty of room in this kennel. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Does she look like she's not being taken care of to you guys? This is the picture in question.
I hope you had a good time. I've been getting my balls slammed all freaking day.
That's
So
a
all
you
y'all for
problem.
months before I lost my shit, which is documented. Y'all try to have my
Good.
dogs taken away, my fur babies,
Nope, not
because you don't
me.
see my dogs in cages. And if I find out Chloe was ever in a cage or is still being caged, oh, hell to the half fucking no. That baby needs attention. If she's putting that baby in a cage and she's at home all motherfucking day, that baby should not be in a cage. Why is nobody contacting the proper people? That dog is in.
You don't know when this picture was taken, Jen Bailey. You don't know if it was first thing in the morning, in the middle of the day, at night. You have no idea. No idea.
A cage, pissing and shitting. It looks happy because it's in a cage all the time. And she yelled at the other one. She lives out in the sticks. She says that proudly. Well, people go places if somebody's being abused and or animal. She has not shown proof where the 1-year-old bulldog has been. She only gave you guys a half-ass excuse. No. Yep, I know. Call an animal control on me. Even insane,
I
I
never
still held on to
called
whatever
animal
dignity I
control
fucking
on
had.
her.
Chloe, I told this once. I will say it again. On the order side, I've already tried everything. She was given away. I believe she's still alive. And I think whoever has her at this point, you're a piece of shit. Because not only did you hurt me, you hurt me. And I'm telling you what, Sophie had all of everything.
Whoever has Chloe, keep her away from Jen Bailey. I am sure that that little dog is thriving at this point. She's been away from Jen long enough. She's probably thriving at this point. Keep her away at all costs.
To do with this. She has been hawking and stalking me, and it still ain't stopped. So now we're going on year fucking 2. See, she's a coward. She's a coward. Look at that picture of that baby. Its nose all through the cage. Like, please.
Hello, Penelope. Penelope says, Jen, your dog was placed in a home where it wouldn't live in filth, eat trash for food because none was provided or abused. Accept it. Every dog has a right to be placed in a good home or fitting home. Chloe will never go back to Jen. Good. 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 Because Chloe deserves better than that. Hello, GPB. How are you?
Give me attention. I know that if I eat or piss or have anything to do while you're gone, Mom, even though you're here all fucking day and got rid of my brother, but hey, thanks for adopting me. Because God knows what happened to the other
I didn't get rid of anybody's brother.
one, ma'am. And if you did anything to that dog, you should be in jail. Because what I'm seeing, after she came up on Deadly Saying, because she stalks me, she's a fucking
Hey,
weirdo.
Reagan.
She is vile. If anybody believes that bitch is fucking sober for Suboxone, y'all are fucking highly, highly fucked up. And she clearly doesn't give a fuck about her husband. Right, Soph? You set this whole fucking thing up for me. Yes, go look
What
at the
did
picture.
I set up? What did I set up for you, Jen? I don't care. I could care less about you. What have I set up?
I'm sending that picture to where it needs to go, Sophie. You don't
Thank
deserve
you.
pets. You
Please
don't deserve
do.
human beings.
Please do. Please send this picture that's on my screen to the proper authorities. Please, Jen. Please send animal control to my house. Please, Jen. Please do. Please.
You don't deserve your children. You don't deserve your grandchildren. The only thing that I believe you should have gotten was more jail time than what the fuck you did. You can't even handle a job at a smoke shop, man. So if you can't
And all I did to deserve this was chat in Deadly's chat while she was there. That's all I did. She seen me there and started shitting on me.
handle you, you sure as hell ain't gonna be able to fucking handle a dog. You fucking got rid of that baby at 1 year old. Wow. And your buddy fucking got on me. What did she say? Like, there's some stuff in Reddit that's being said. Like, okay, so she gifted it and her husband knows. Then why the hell is the husband okay with that poor baby being in a cage?
Wow. Supporting a reputable breeder is okay. They care for their dogs beautifully. Check in on puppies and have contracts. Your new puppy is beautiful and you always have given good care from what we see. Thank you, Penelope. Thank you. They're a part of my family. If I wasn't able to take care of an animal, give it the proper care and the food and the vet visits and all the things that then I wouldn't have got it. I don't just want an animal like Jen does, want an animal, expensive animal as a status symbol. Their crate should be a happy place, their safe place. Exactly. Exactly. And this puppy looks pretty happy in her crate to me. Sorry, I was listening, but I'm tired of people acting like it's a mean thing to do. Sure, if they were humans, but they are dogs. Yes. Have a good day, GPB. Have a good day at work. Yeah, I don't like your name. That's why I call you GPB. I really don't like your name, but you do make good points. You do make good points.
Right. Exactly. Shanna, you are right. You should only use a cage as a means to keep them from damaging things because she is a puppy. You don't put an animal in a cage to piss and shit itself, so it only knows her yelling. And I've heard that she's yelling at this dog too. That's abuse.
You tried to alter your lifestyle and suit the bulldog's needs for an entire year. We could hear it. Tie outs, baby gates, rotating animals. I'm sorry people are judging you. Thank you, Penelope. Thank you. And it's only the people that don't like me right now for whatever reason that are saying this stuff. I know it's not true. The people that matter also know it's not true. People with half a brain knows this stuff isn't true. Hold on. What's up, Deadly? Jen's a lunatic. I dropped her because she was talking shit on my friend. The fuck would I allow her to? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Molly is a fine looking animal. I can tell she's going to look amazing when full grown. She's a gorgeous animal, Westies. She's a and her hair, her fur is so soft. So soft, like a teddy bear. Like I picked her up yesterday before we left yesterday morning. We were outside running around, exercise, and I picked her up under my arm and like carried her in the house. And it was like I was carrying in a big teddy bear. It was, I don't know. She's nice.
Amongst all the other abusive things you do, she knows what she's doing. She went to jail for this shit.
Wait a minute. Let me go back about 20 seconds.
Then why is the husband okay with that poor baby being in a cage?
Because that's what you do with your dogs. You crate train them. You train them and they love their cage. They love their crate. They will go in there when you ask them to. They will go in there sometimes during the day and just chill out by themselves and take a nap. It's healthy. It's healthy for them.
Right. Exactly. Shanna, you are right. You should only use a cage as a means to keep them from damaging things because she is a puppy. You don't put an animal in a cage to piss and shit itself, so it only knows her yelling. And I've heard that she's yelling at this dog too. That's abuse. Amongst all the other abusive things you do, she knows what she's doing. She went to jail for this shit.
What did I go to jail for, Jen? I know what I'm doing. I went to jail for this. For what? Hmm? It had nothing to do with abusing a human or an animal like you.
And people that are her friends, you heard her yelling. You heard her yelling at that other dog. No. Sophie, I swear to God, you belong in a fucking padded cell, man. Yep. I have a picture. And that motherfucker is getting emailed out because I know for a fact that Sophie had everything to fucking do now with what happened to me. And the fact that she went on right on Deadly's room with that little wrench only shows.
Only
if an animal
shows
has to go to the back.
Only shows what? That I went into his chat with a wrench? What? Yeah. You were plotting shit on my friend, so there's that. Exactly. I don't talk to you behind the scenes. I'm just a bushwatcher. I don't have a reason to like or dislike you. I'm just being honest on what I've seen and heard on lives. Well, you're right. We don't speak ever. I don't think I've ever had a conversation with Penelope, um, besides in my chat. But thank you. Like some people are just so blinded by hate they don't want to accept what they see. That much better, GPP, much better. Much better, thank you. No worries, thank you. Hi, Shyla. I know, it's Saturday. The audacity of me going live on a Saturday, I know. I know. Good morning. Reagan, would it be okay if I throw you a wrench in my chat? Of course, I'm sure it would be. No, Sophie, you're supposed to let a puppy run all over your house and pee and poop and get a foreign body. Exactly, Penelope. Like Jen. Like Jen does. That's her house. I talk to Sophie a lot and have never heard her yell at her pups. She doesn't even complain about them in text. No, I have no reason to. I have no reason to, because if you train your animals correctly, then there's no problems, there's no issues, right? Even Molly, well, it was 2 weeks ago today that I went and got her. Drove 14 hours there and back to pick her up. 2 weeks ago today. And I have no problems and no issues out of her either. She's been really easy to train. And she's fitting into our household nicely. Oh, thank you for remembering. remembering, Shyla. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ray, for the $9.99. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. I think you're new. I don't think I've seen you before. Thank you and welcome to the chat.
Bathroom bad enough, but that animal, you can tell, is cage bound. You can tell it ain't happy. The only reason it's showing its teeth is because the cage is pulling its lips back, not because it's happy to see her. But of course she's going to post it.
Oh my God.
Because, hey, Jen loves dogs. Oh, it's time to like them. You don't like people. Why the fuck are you going to take care of a dog? Yep. And could you imagine the bladder infections that poor animal could get? And she can't even afford to take it to the vet. But she's having a puppy party.
Can I
guys.
not? Can I not afford to take her to the vet? Because her vet appointment is this coming Thursday. How can I not afford to take her to the vet? If I could not afford to take care of an animal, I'm not going to get the animal. You're the one that had all the problems with your dogs. You were the one. You were the one that never took your dogs to the vet, Jen. That's you, not I, not I.
I'm going to tell you what she's going to do with that puppy party stuff. She's going to sell it for her habit. That's why people like her live out in the sticks. I would call it what I know it is, Sophie.
I'm going to sell this dog for my habit. What habit is that, Jen? What habit is that? I don't have any bad habits. Those are long gone. Long gone. Almost 10 years. Long gone. But again, I have video of you putting something up your nose with a straw, inhaling something in your lungs with a balloon, not very long ago.
Thanks to Suboxone usage, guys. I've read very much about Suboxone. Yep, I like animals way more too. Look at my own blood. They just let me sit in jail and not give a fuck that my kidneys were failing, or still do. So you know what?
I don't give a shit about your kidneys.
I'm a grown person who stayed off the internet, off of YouTube for 18 fucking months. I have nothing but proof about how I'm doing.
Did you?
So y'all fucking have it. Have it. Have it. Because anybody that knew from this proof that I wasn't well, I guarantee you this will fight a lot of things if this is what it comes to. I'm not going to be lied on. I never fondled anybody. There were too many of them, guys.
Hi, Sarah,
they have no conscience. They don't care about people. Their souls are dead. They hate anybody that sees, is good looking, has a good life, and that's why they surrounded Clint like fucking hogs for his fucking inheritance.
No, not this girl. I've never had a conversation behind the scenes or anywhere with Clint. Never, ever, ever. Never. Don't want to, didn't want to, not my thing. Jen's dog had a lifelong condition and she wasn't giving it the proper medication. She was killing her. Exactly, Penelope. Exactly. But I'm the bad one. Can we please fucking stop? If someone is struggling, we need to support them, not shame them. It boils my blood. She doesn't care. That's what she said, Barbie. 18 months. 18 months. Wasn't it like April of last year? The beginning of April, the end of March last year that she got arrested? It's still not been 18 months since then.
You guys are sick. And Sophie had my mother-in-law up there, but no, she's just gonna run into Dudley's room, knowing that he drinks and everything. She don't give a fuck about that kid. But
your mother-in-law? No, she's not your mother-in-law. She's not, because you and Clint are not married. She's not your mother-in-law. You take advantage of this lady. You always have, and you always will, as long as you're with Clint. Always. Miss Alice asked to come on my panel. I think she was on my panel more than one time. And she asked every time if she could come up and speak on my panel.
you know what, Dudley? Have at it, buddy. My days of feeling sorry for anybody other than people who care about me are over. I'm done. I am so fucking done.
Sick,
For anybody at this
Shiloh.
point, after knowing I have the proof, and you still have hard feelings in your heart, I don't give a fuck anymore. Unless anybody wants
That's
to
what it
apologize
is.
for
Her
being a part of it.
money-in-law.
Yes, I did.
Her money-in-law, not her mother-in-law. It's her money-in-law. There you go.
No, I have a very in your heart. For anybody at this point, after knowing I have the proof, and you still have hard feelings in your heart, I don't give a fuck anymore. Unless anybody wants to apologize for being a part of it. Yes, I do. I have a very good relationship with Clint's family. Clint's family is really the only family I fucking have. I had horrible shit said to me when my mom died, and I didn't deserve it. I know I didn't make anybody's life easier, but I was going through a fucking crisis, and now it's documented.
Stop
I'm
with
still
the fakeness. Stop with the fake crying. Stop. Nobody gives a shit. Stop.
getting shit from these people. Animals and people do not deserve to be treated like trash. I have. There were too many of them. I can't fight everybody off. I'm so fucking upset. The one fucking thing that I wanted, it's not gonna happen by my birthday. And you know what? I'm done. I am so
Carter, that's
done.
Jen's dog barking.
I am.
That's Jen and her dog barking. Yes, those are her dogs barking. Hey Carter, welcome. Yes, those are her dogs barking. I don't take care of my dogs, according to Jen. But her dog's barking their head off in the background, and she's sitting, running her mouth online. Do you hear my dogs barking? No, quiet. All quiet here. All quiet here. Yeah. I do feel Jen was in crisis and seems to be headed there again, but she needs to chill and stop coming for people. Exactly. I said nothing to her or about her yesterday in Deadly's chat for her to come at me. Nothing. She's seen me in the chat and started in on me. And then Deadly dropped her. She went live on her IG. And then, let me see how long apart it was. Let's see. She went live for 39 minutes and 49 seconds after Deadly dropped her. And then she went live 4 hours later for an hour and 37 minutes. Both about me. And I did nothing, said nothing to her for her to come at me.
I'm so done. I did not deserve all that. I could have died in jail, and nobody cared.
Anybody can die in jail. Anybody. Anybody. It could happen to anybody. Anybody could die in jail. Anybody. You were nothing special in there. And that's what you couldn't stand. You tried to love, just like you do everybody else. You tried to sweet talk and love bomb and be nicey, cool girl in jail, and nobody gave a shit. Nobody gave a shit. You're just a number in jail.
Just leave her in there. She deserves it. We'll plow her into a mental asylum or put her in drug rehab.
That's what you needed.
Trauma that occurred due to a history of abusive relationships. That happened literally within the last couple hours. And
here we are. I've fast forwarded 2 minutes and her dog's still barking its head off.
there are loved ones that clearly do not love me. And I don't want anything to do with them unless they apologize, because I have been through enough. Clint has been through enough. I could have moved and I didn't. Why? Why don't I?
Why didn't you? Why? Why didn't you?
Sometimes you just have to realize whether they're related or not. That maybe things are just too late. I'm done keeping an open heart and an open mind. And whoever has a copy of my abuse videos, I'm gonna get that shit debunked real fucking quick. What I'm gonna do is I spoke to somebody.
Debunked. How are you going to get you hitting Clint and being mean to Clint on video debunked? It's you. It's him. It's happening.
And there is a number, I'm not gonna give it out. And there's another number to call. And I'm gonna send all the appropriate shit. And if I have to relinquish my phone, I'm going. There were too many of them. There were too many of them.
Cindy. No, not too
And when you
many
make a
of them.
promise, you keep it.
No. I went to jail because of my choices. It scared me straight. I learned my lesson and changed my life. I had to do my time alone too. Tough love helped me. I did it to myself. Exactly, Cindy. Same. I was the reason I wasn't around my family and all it. It was my fault. But you know what? When I got out, I changed my life for the better and made sure it wasn't going to happen again. But she's right back in the chat of the person who helped push her over the edge with the meat and potatoes. No, Stinky, but it's all my fault, remember? It's all my fault. The 6 weeks that I played her live streams and talked about what she was saying and doing was far much worse than the bee in her, what, year and a half, 2 years of doing it to her? Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know where Chloe is. I don't know if I'll ever see her again.
You will never see that dog again. Ever. Fast forward.
I don't know. Maybe all of it was intentional.
That dog barked for 6 minutes straight. And she didn't even blink an eye.
We popped our husbands in the face, but let's all go after Jen. Let's call the police. Let's get pizzas. I know. Alice even told me that today. Her problem with the internet is people like fucking Vixie or a fucking Sophie that had them in there modding them and fucking mocking them. Like, hey, we got your kid out of an abusive situation, even though we have DV charges and we popped our husbands in the face. But let's all go after Jen. Let's call the police. Let's get.
When did I pop my husband in the face? I've never touched my husband, and my husband's never touched me like that. What are you talking about?
Pizzas, Jen, you're not worth it. You know what? You got kidney failure. Let's get you some dark pop. And by the way, we're going to totally get you thrown in jail and then mock you the whole fucking way. Take pictures of
you. Put yourself in jail by hitting Mike. You did that. Are we sure she's going to therapy? Are we sure? Because she's still blaming everybody else for her problems.
You're hearing that nobody gets in trouble for it. I didn't deserve it. I didn't know what was going on.
Bullshit.
You know, I was telling Alice today. I don't think anybody from online has ever apologized to me. I don't feel very witty anymore.
It's because you're not. Bliss Chris said, I just hit 10 years since I got charged and went to jail. I'm now able to try and get it expunged so I can get the job I truly want. You take accountability and do what the fuck you gotta do to better your life. Exactly.
Or anything like that. But what I can tell you is I can 5 years old, and despite the fact that she's been sheltered, and if I'm saying I have kidney problems, I'm sure other people know. And you know what? You're not worth my life anymore. I've always had them. I've always dealt with it. I was told I was an abomination.
Well,
wait, look at that baby. I just can't imagine a little puppy like me is 5 years old, and despite the fact that she's been sheltered, go to this house, go to this house, go to this house. Oh, and by the way, you're never going to see Chloe again. Like, that was my fucking fault. Yeah, I've been checked for lupus.
Yeah, it was your fault.
Celiac. I've always been sick. I've always getting shots or anything like that. But what I can tell you is I cannot punch for shit. I cannot.
Good to
I'm
know.
not this big throwdown person. In fact, I've been jumped probably 5 times in my life. Got my ass whipped. I just remember when it all started. I remember Clint had said something real side ass, and it was horrible. And I got mad and reacted and smacked him right in his face. And that is it. No close fist, no nothing. And people are using these fucking old ass videos showing no.
Hitting is hitting. Open fist, closed fist, it doesn't matter. Hitting is hitting.
Proof. No proof. The only proof you guys are showing is shit that I can disprove, which is this letter. And whoever's got hard hearts about it, I don't want nothing to do with them. I am tired every fucking night hanging up pictures, unpacking things, washing things, looking at shit from decades ago. Why? I'm being accused of calling somebody's phone number I don't even fucking have. I don't. That's the kind of side of the mouth shit you people say. I must take up way more rent in your
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't said anything like that. I have no clue what you're talking about.
guys' heads than I do. God, if you're a piece of shit online, I can only imagine what happens behind your guys' closed door. I fucked up a long time ago.
The audacity.
God. No wonder Clint gets tired of this shit. I couldn't imagine being on TV and having people catfish me. Oh my God. And half of these women were following his wife. His wife. I have comments all underneath people's things that, oh, you guys are rotten.
She's a public figure.
Yeah. I didn't get the help that I needed as a kid, for sure. And I'll be completely honest, I just got tired. Here, take Zoloft. Well, I took Zoloft again 20 years later and ended up in the hospital on a transplant list. So people don't understand why I was losing my mind. As if. Because I'm sure.
List? They are not going to put you on a transplant list while you are smoking cigarettes, amongst other things. No transplant list. Sorry. They give those to people that show that they want to live
50 fucking cough
and
visits a
take
day.
care of what they're given.
So you guys make wellness checks, but don't give a shit about someone's well-being. Because clearly you guys know that I have kidney failure and that I went into jail and it got worse. And you still all talk about me.
Sarah Q.
Bullshit. Like y'all said, show proof or it didn't happen. Well, guess what? I have proof of y'all making me go insane. And that happened. I saw the same therapist before jail.
Yeah.
And I saw him right after. So suck on that. Oh yeah, I've been molested.
That's the problem. That is the problem. She has seen the same therapist before jail and after jail. That's the problem. That's the issue. That's why we see no changed behavior for the better.
Saw my brother, got awful things happen to him. That particular woman, I'm fine with. When she said she would pray for me, it was like any anger I ever had. It
Hey,
just
Martin's
went away.
mommy.
But then I got people in my inboxes and I'm seeing the comments y'all made under my arrest videos.
Right, Cindy?
Go take several fucking seats, ladies. So it took.
And I'm so sorry about your sister. I am. But she's not and never has been on a transplant list. Ever. I only have one working kidney and haven't been offered a kidney transplant. Right, Shyla?
Hundreds of people mass calling to watch me lose my mind and or take my life. No, I didn't have a transplant. I was very blessed not to, but my kidneys are junk. It could happen at any point in time. And you would think that would give people soft hearts, but they don't give a fuck.
No, not at all. Don't care.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. I can only control my actions. I will tell you this, and it's not so much an excuse because I whatever, but there isn't a but. I shouldn't have hit Clint. Straight the fuck up, I shouldn't have. Was it as bad as what it was being made? No, it
Or
wasn't.
Mike.
And Coach would know that because she pulled all the FOIAs. And Coach, you're gonna be in a lot of fucking trouble, man. They had a district meeting about you having that shit on there. You think that the channel
Woo.
they didn't watch your channel and have a fucking
They
meeting for an
shouldn't have
hour?
given that to her.
No, it's okay. I dealt with mental health. I'm very blessed. I guess I should thank people. Thank you so much for getting me plowed in jail. Thank you so much for sending the crisis person. Thank you so much for sending the cops. Thank you so much for sending pizzas. Thank you so much for getting Chloe rich from the only fucking mother she's known. Thank you so much. Am I missing anything? Oh, all the death threats, tell me to cave myself in a shower. I mean, it is astounding to me watching me go to jail for the shit that you all did and you think it could never happen to you. Well, let me tell you all something. If
You, again, I don't know how many times I've said this live stream. You went to jail because you hit Mike. You went to jail a second time the same day because you automatically went straight back to that house where you wasn't supposed to be. There was a restraining order against you, ma'am. But I'm Jen Bailey. I'm Jen Bailey. I don't have to listen to the rules, right? Right. You guys, did you guys watch her IG live when she got arrested? She was trying to tell that cop what he was going to do and what Mike did to her and blah, blah, blah. And that cop put her in her place quickly. With the quickness that cop put her in her place. I'm going to look and see if I still have that video. If I do, we're going to watch it. We're going to watch it over the next couple of days. Yeah, there's nothing illegal about it. Shayla, right. How'd they have a district meeting over a FOIA request that they granted to Cooch? How?
it does, I'm gonna fucking laugh my ass off. I would never wish death on anybody or for them to take their lives. But I sure as fuck was accused of it because of that young man. So unless people want to come and eat a little slice of humble pie and say they're sorry, you're so blocked out of my fucking life. Yeah. It ain't just fucking Cooch, it's other people. Other creators have my IG stuff, like that Sophie bitch. And if Sophie would stay offline and pay attention to her puppy, then maybe somebody from animal control might come to your home, ma'am. And if I made the call, best fucking believe I would. I would tell you straight the fuck up. I called Sophie, just like I told you I called your police department because you don't know how to leave people alone.
You called my police department, but when I tried to get the FOIA request for that, there wasn't one. To make that shit make sense. But I want you to call animal control on me. I do. I want you to call them. I want them to come, and I want them to see the condition of my animals and their environment, all the things. I do. Call them.
Yeah. You know why? Because I've trained myself to say, I'm not worth it. I'm not worth it. I'm not worth it. Yeah, I'm crazy. Cool. Yeah, you're right. I'm crazy. Well, when I get a letter saying what I was diagnosed with was because out of the mouth
Nobody
of
cares
those
what
women
you
and
were
men,
diagnosed
you know how that makes me
with.
feel? Sick.
We don't.
Because they're still online doing that to other people. And the other person who I felt pity for, I don't feel shit for him anymore.
That's it, Martin's mommy.
2 chance
Right
rule my
there.
ass. You gave other people 200 chances, sir. I don't want to be your friend anymore. You know how many hours people would call my phone? We started the crisis thing. We did. All these people that are trying to parrot things that I did before, what do you see them doing? Causing crisis, not preventing it, causing it. And I'm telling you what, Sophie, I've seen that dog.
We're going to rewind about 10 seconds when I start back up. If you would not have done that to me in Dudley's live yesterday, if you wouldn't have went on your own IG and done 2 IG lives about me, we would not be here right now listening to you. We wouldn't. This is your doing. You're the bully, ma'am. You're the bully. I'm just not going to take up. I'm just not going to stand for it. I'm going to take up for myself.
Will call my phone. We started the crisis thing. We did. All these people that are trying to parrot things that I did before, what do you see them doing? Causing crisis, not preventing it, causing it. And I'm telling you what, Sophie, I've seen that dog in that cage. I am not happy, ma'am, because you have not shown verification, you happy dog owning bitch. What happened to the other dog? Show a video so I have the peace of mind of knowing that dog was placed with a good family. Sir,
Why? Just like that bee demanding that I show proof of where I got this puppy. I will not show her any proof, and I'm not showing you any fucking proof. How about that? How about that? Because I don't give a shit what either one of you say about me. I don't care what you think about me. Think what you want. It doesn't make it any more true. Me and my busted can of biscuits ass is at the lake. Everyone have a wonderful day. Brooks knows. Have a good day, my friend. Enjoy. You deserve it. You deserve it. Who the fuck are these people demanding shit? Like Bliss Chris, girl. Girl. Why don't people realize demanding shit gets them nowhere? Penelope? Because some people will show proof. Some people will give in, waste their time, and show proof. Not this girl. Not this girl. Believe what you want about me. Believe what you want. It doesn't make it any more true.
certainly your followers wouldn't dispute that, would they, Sophie? I mean, they're paying for your bills, right? I'm not on here cash grabbing.
No, they're not. They're not paying for my bills. My husband works and pays my bills. The people online do not pay my bills.
You're married. I'm not. I'm a hoe, but you're
Okay.
married, but talking to other guys. And Deadly's little thing.
Talking to what other guys? Because I go in Deadly's chat? Does that mean I'm cheating because I go in Deadly's chat? No. No, that's not what that means. Not what that means. You, ma'am, you having sexual whatever with that man that lives in Cincinnati close to you, that's what you call cheating. Me going in Deadly's chat is not cheating. I said what I said.
Got it. How would you guys feel if your husbands ran around on you? Most of them have. Yes. If you guys are with animal rescue and you guys know that a dog may not be safe, you are only hurting that dog and your conscience.
So call him. Call him. Again, call animal control to my house, please. 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 So they can laugh when they get here. Please. Where did it go?
Do not be like a Sophie. Do not be like a Sly. Do not be like anybody that had anything to do compliant with Clint and I splitting up, because y'all did a lot of fucking lying. You did a lot of mass calling. If you guys think that a person or a dog could be in danger, you guys know what you have to do. You don't have to tell anybody. You tell me. I will not tell who you are. But if you feel like something or someone or anything is not being treated the way that it should be, and you see what that woman is doing online after rehoming another dog,
What am I doing online? What am I doing online that shows you that I'm hurting my animal, mistreating my animal? No, they'll still not be satisfied, girl. We all know the routine. We all know how it goes. Exactly. It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it any more true. Hello, animal control? Yeah, this girl Sophie, but that's not her real name. That's her dead dog's name. I think she's online, and she just got rid of one animal, but she won't show proof that she got rid of it. And now she has another one, and it's in her kennel, and it has a smile on its face, and it's got toys in there with it. And I would need you to go to her house and take those animals away. Okay, bye. Do you know they would fucking laugh at you? Do you know they would fucking laugh at you? I got something I want to show. I got something I want to show. 2 seconds. Let me take this down. And let me take this down. I'll tell you one thing, Jen. My bathroom doesn't look like this. This is your bathroom. This is Jen Bailey's house, her old house. Hey, Penelope, my dog lives in a house with heated floors. She lives a better life than most people. This is Jen Bailey's house. This is her house, not mine. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is her house. My animals don't live in this filth, Jen. Let's look beyond the bathroom, shall we? Let's look beyond the bathroom into the actual, is that a bedroom? Is that a living room? What? Yeah, she's getting ready to go swimming outside. Yeah. Barbie sent me a video of her dog giving her a hug, even though I put her in a kennel sometimes. See? Yeah. Look beyond. Look beyond the bathroom into the bedroom. And you want to say that I'm abusive? You want to say that I don't take care of my house and my family and my animals? This is you. This is you. Looks like toilet paper from a gas station. Did you steal toilet paper, gas station toilet paper, Jen? Look over here in the trash can. All this shit on the floor. I think that might be a scale. The toilet. I would not sit on that toilet if somebody paid me $1,000. Nah, not this girl. Not this girl. But I'm the bad guy. Right, Jen? I'm the one that doesn't know how to take care of my house and my family. Right, Jen?
For doing it, or the other people for not trying to prevent it? That's all I'm asking. That dog needs an owner that has the patience, that isn't online all day, all out. And if the husband rehomed the other dog, chances are we may not know where this dog goes when it's rehomed. Yes,
Why
she did.
would
She
you
gave it away.
need
It was
to
a year old.
know?
Even Miss.
Why would you need to know where my dog is rehomed to? Why do you think that is your business? Why?
Harry said something about it. It was a year old. And then she got another dog. And I've seen a picture.
No, actually, she was a year and a half old. I got her when she was 6 months old, and I rehomed her when she was a year and a half old. So, therefore, my home was not the only home that that dog knew. That dog knew another home for the first 6 months of its life before me.
That she posted, I believe. And it is that dog with his little snout out of the cage. Because that dog has known nothing but what Sophie has put her in. Do I think she should have a dog? Fuck no. If she can't afford her bills or a Mac top, no, she shouldn't have a dog. She gave away a dog the same as Lizzie, which is oddly weird because I named a dog Lizzie, and Sophie wants to copy everything. Sophie, if I walked her out the tampon out, would you do that too? You probably would. Hey, can everybody?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. When Jen was a little girl, she didn't tell nobody this. She didn't tell nobody. But when she was little, she used to have a dog named Lizzie. And I just so happened, no, actually my husband named her. Named a dog Lizzie. And I'm trying to copy her, even though she never told anybody that she named this dog Lizzie when she was little. I'm copying her.
Everybody buy me tampons, please.
I don't need tampons.
If you guys are
I don't need tampons. I had a hysterectomy in 2019, so I don't need tampons. Sorry.
seeing something that you think is questionable, report it. I don't know what else to say. Do I think that dog should be with her? No, I don't. I do not. If anybody is going to joke around about Chloe not being home, do you really think that person should have a fucking pet?
Oh, I'm not joking.
She gave it up. It's no.
I'm not joking. Rehoming Chloe, that's no joke. There's nothing to joke about. That dog is thriving and living her best little life without you. There's no joke.
Nowhere to be found until she shows through. Why in the hell would anybody want to get that money? That dog? No. Sophie, you're a bad homeowner. You're a bad person. You're a grifter. I don't know what the hell you're saying that you're not on, but honey pie, you are very not well in your head. And would I know this? Absolutely, because you tried to drive me insane, and it worked, Sophie. So that is who you're going to be every time you go live. Boo boo. Sophie, who gave up a dog that was a year old because you could not take care of it, and I was told you.
You can be told whatever you want to be told. That doesn't make it true. Doesn't make it true at all. This is your house, Jen, not mine. I'm sure when you needed tampons, you didn't throw the dirty used tampons on the floor the way Jen does. No, ma'am, I didn't. No, ma'am, I didn't, because that is nasty. Wicked, you're lost. This is Jen's bathroom. This is Jen's bathroom. Bliss Chris, you're not the first person to say that. You're not the first person to say that. Have a good day. Have a good Saturday, Martin's mommy. Yeah, Shyla. Yeah. Best thing I ever did. Listen, I gotta prove a point, Reagan. I gotta prove a point, girl. Yes, this is Jen Bailey's real house and her real toilet. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I'm the one that can't take care of my shit. I can show, without even cleaning my toilet, going and cleaning it first, I can show you my bathroom and show you my toilet, and it will look nothing like this. Nothing. Look at those let's leave the toilet out of the equation for a minute. Let's look at the baseboards there. Look at the baseboards on the floor here. Look at all that. Look at that. Hair. Looks like that body wash has been there for a hot minute. The scale. Look at this. Look at this. But she wants to talk about me. She wants to talk about me and my life.
Are very not well in your head. And would I know this? Absolutely, because you tried to drive me insane, and it worked, Sophie. So that is who you're going to be every time you go live.
I tried driving you insane? I did? The 6 weeks I talked about you, I drove you insane? But the, year and a half, 2 years that Jules talked about you, that wasn't driving you insane? Oh, God, Deadly. Oh, God. Yes. Yes. Her bed probably looked the same, you see, love. She didn't even have sheets on her bed. There was no sheets on her bed. Stained up mattress. Disgusting. Listen, I'm not trying to be judgmental either, but when I'm being judged this harshly from a person that has that as their bathroom, I'm going to judge a little bit. Hey, Lust, who took that picture? I'm not sure. Probably Clint or Johnny Mac, because Johnny Mac was at her house a couple times. Yeah, most women are discreet with their feminine products. Not Jen. She makes piles of used feminine products on her bathroom floor. Exactly. Wicked, I've missed you. I've wondered where you were. I thought you didn't like me no more. I was like, damn, I done lost my Wicked. I'm going to keep her wrench here, though, in case she comes back. But, damn. Yeah, right. But the bee will play fake friends every few weeks, so it wasn't her that pushed her to this. It was me, right? I agree.
Boo-boo. Sophie, who gave up a dog that was a year old because you could not take care of it. And I was told you yelled at that dog. I was told
You can be told whatever you want, Jen. It doesn't make it any more true. Let's go back a couple seconds.
Sophie, who gave up a dog that was a year old because you could not take care of it. And I was told you yelled at that dog. I was told the dog peed. I was told that the dog cried for water. And you wonder why your animals are defecating themselves in cages, but you're home all fucking day. Does anybody see a problem with this?
Defecating while in cages while I'm home all day. Oh, no worries, Wicked. I'm just happy to see you here. Oh, I'm the one that uses people. That's me? Huh. Because I haven't ran over and scraped the bottom of the bottom feeder pool to hang out with people. Yeah, kind of like the bee used that Zen chick last night to get info on a situation that had nothing to do with her. I got the Thursday. The day this picture was taken was the day that I bought this kennel, yes. Yep. Yep, Thursday. We got her the new kennel and the bed that she's on. Thursday. Why the assumption she's in a crate all day? Crate training is a thing when your pup might be in the crate for chunks of time to learn to be comfortable. Exactly. But again, we just seen Jen Bailey's bathroom in a piece of her house, so she doesn't give a shit about that stuff. Do you need to go potty, Molly? Come on, let's go potty. Standing at the door. When you see her house, you kind of understand why, a little bit why. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, yeah. The Thursday is when we bought it. Yeah, crate training is super important and for puppies to feel secure and comfortable and confident. Yeah. I talked to Zen. They tried to bully her. I have the screenshots. Jules and Drazo and Johnny Mac was telling her shit about all of us. Deadly, you want to send those over to me? I won't show them, but I just want to see them.
I sure as fuck do. She can't like animals if she's joking around about Chloe being dead, can she? Yeah, shame on her. And that
I wasn't joking around about Chloe being dead. What are you talking about?
dog, she has a picture of it. That poor baby has its little snout through the cage, and she loves it. Hi guys, look at my dog. It's in a cage. It's been there like more hours than I laid it out. But hey, look at it. It hasn't even been.
Hey guys, look at my dog in her new crate on her new bed with her new toys. I was sitting on my bed talking to her. I was like, look, now you can be closer to mom. Now you can see me better and blah, blah. And she just stuck her little nose through there and gave the biggest smile. And it was the funniest and the cutest thing in the fucking world. She was in that fucking thing for 2 minutes before I took this picture. After the picture, I closed the door on it and I turned off the lights and we went to fucking bed.
Groomed. I don't think she should have any fucking animal. She can't even groom herself. Through the cage, and she loves it. Hi guys, look at my dog. It's in a cage. It's been there like more hours than I laid it out. But hey, look at it. It hasn't even been groomed. I don't think she.
The dog was groomed last Saturday. Actually, last Saturday. Hi, my Shauna. Been in the bushes listening and cutting my front yard, but at break time till the battery recharges for the back. Shauna, I've been wanting, I like your new picture, by the way. I've been wanting to get one of the battery powered push mowers for my little piece of front yard and the part that's fenced in for the dogs. Because my husband has the riding mower for the rest, but I have like a regular push mower, but I was thinking about a battery powered one. Message me on Instagram and tell me what kind you got and if you like it or not. How well you like it and how long the battery lasts. All the things. I need to know.
She should have any fucking animal. She can't even groom herself. I think the woman has a
Even though my dog was groomed last weekend. Okay.
substance abuse issue. I think that she's relapsed. I think she's selling everything she fucking can. And I think that she gets these dogs from breeders. I think she gets expensive ass shit. It is sad. Get the dog out of that house.
Okay. How have I relapsed and selling all my shit, but buying dogs from breeders and buying expensive shit. How much sense does all of that make to anybody? How am I selling all my shit but buying expensive shit? Make that make sense for me. Oh my, that's an avatar if I've ever seen one. That's an avatar if I've ever seen one. About 40 minutes, that's about all I need, UC Love. That's about all I need is about 30, 40 minutes. Because I like, a little bit of exercise on top of the workouts that I do. So I will tell my husband, I will cut this in the front and you do the rest. Exercise. We just bought one for our place at the lake. Came with a leaf blower and weed whacker as well. You love it too? Yeah, she's just making shit up. It makes absolutely no sense at all. It hasn't been groomed. Ma'am, that dog has zero matting and has the usual doodle cut groom. Does she not realize if she wasn't groomed, she wouldn't be covered? Yes, exactly. She has curly hair, and I love her curly hair. I do. I love it. But yes, she gets brushed every day, and she was groomed last Saturday. Sophie just posted pics last week showing that both her dogs had been at the groomer. Yeah. Piper got her hair cut. Molly got her hair cut. And I can't even groom myself. Okay, Jen. You're the one that looks like a hot mess every time you have a cam slip. You get your hair and nails done. We are always talking about beauty products in here, right? Right? Gracie is groomed every 6 to 8 weeks. We tried rescue, but they had so many stipulations. I get that they want the best home possible, but do you want a loving home or a fence? Exactly. And people were at me because I got from a breeder instead of a rescue. Number one, there wasn't any doodle rescues in West Virginia that I saw. None. Out of state people want people from only that state. You can't do out of state. The majority, I could not find any. I'm sure there is a couple, but I could not find any that did out of state adoptions. And my home would not have passed anyway because my whole yard is not fenced in, just a partial piece.
Fuck I say. She lives in the sticks. That's what her police department told me. And if she's living out that far, what happened to the
Well, the police department lied to you because I do not live in the sticks.
other dog, boo-boo? Because if you out in the sticks, nobody's going to hear that. I get a lot of David Easton vibes here.
Wait, what?
It hasn't even been groomed. I don't think she should have any fucking animal. She can't even groom herself. I think the woman has a substance abuse issue. I think that she's relapsed. I think she's selling everything she fucking can. And I think that she gets these dogs from breeders. I think she gets expensive ass shit. It is sad. Get the dog out of that house. That's what the fuck I say. She lives in the sticks. That's what her police department told me. And if she's living out that far, what happened to the other dog, boo-boo? Because if you out in the sticks, nobody's going to hear that. I get a lot of...
I have 2 neighbors that I can see behind me. 2 houses right here that I can see out my back door.
David Easton vibes here. Do we not know what David Easton did? Look it up. He was on Teen Mom. And look at what he did to Nugget. Tell me, prove me that you gave that dog to where you should have, Sophie. Tell me why animal control should not yank your motherfucking dog from you. Show it a picture of your poor...
Call animal control. Call them. Tell them they need to come yank my dog from me. Because you don't know what happened to my other one. And you are just some nosy bitch online. Tell them that. Tell them that and see what they tell you.
Little fucking puppy with a snout from the cage. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, good morning, everybody. My dog's been in a cage all fucking night. Now give me money for the vet bills, just like the other one I couldn't handle. You know what, bitch? I do not like you, Sophie. I do not like you.
I don't like you either. I don't like you either. You talk way too much shit and you lie on me. I don't like you either. I don't. And I've never asked anybody online to help me with a fucking vet bill. Never.
I do not. You give me the creeps. You are just a weird woman, and you're extremely boring because the drugs you took probably fried your fucking brain. You went to jail for it for
As has yours. We can tell.
Here, we gotta keep tippy-toeing around this shit, ladies and gentlemen. She's got a dog
There's
that is
nothing
in
to
a cage.
tiptoe around. There's nothing to tiptoe around. You're saying it loud and proud on your IG live of 15 people.
More than she fucking takes it out. Tell me that they're in a problem. And Sophie, fuck yeah, I'm bringing awareness to you. I've had enough of you. You guys think she should have a dog? I don't think she should. I think she should be in jail. That's what the fuck I think. If I lived in your state, ma'am, and I was a cop, first off, I would sweep your motherfucking house since it's in the sticks, and then I would take that dog and place it with a family like myself that can take care of it. Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. If she's talking bad about people and what she does to people, can you imagine an innocent puppy that only knows?
What have I done to anybody? What have I told you that I have done to any person or people? What? What have I done? What do we do over here, ladies and gentlemen? What do we do over here? We play other people's live streams talking shit about me. That's what we do over here. And that's what we're doing right now with you, Jen. I did nothing to you besides go in Deadly's chat and chat with people for you to do 2 live streams on me last night. That's it.
That puts it in a cage, and what could happen? We don't know what she does with that puppy. She ain't online 24 hours a day. So just think about that. Let that resonate in your mind all night. Nope. Sophie, if I even think any more than what I do, I will make the appropriate calls. I'm telling you that right now, boo-boo. I never lied about a call, and I ain't gonna lie
Please make the appropriate calls. Please do that.
about it now. Because the way you are online, treating people like shit, I can only imagine who the fuck has to deal with the brunt of your fucking anger. And your hubby ain't no better than
My anger? My anger? Do I sound... I mean, I'm not, but do I sound angry to anybody? Yeah, her dogs were just barking for 6 minutes. 6 minutes while she was fake crying on the internet. 6 minutes. I'm assuming they just gave up and pissed in the floor, or Clint finally got up and let them out. I don't know, but they finally quit barking. I just spent $2,000 on getting a mass removed, biopsy on the mass, blood work, and dental cleaning on my dog. Jen doesn't know anything about costs or proper care for animals. No, Penelope, she fucking doesn't. She doesn't. Barbie, I keep seeing a video on YouTube of somebody saying that that's like the biggest scam of a foundation that they'd ever seen. I haven't watched it. It's just like the thumbnail and the title, but I don't know. I haven't tried it.
your hubby ain't no better. Believe you me, I know. And if you could desert your...
know? How do you know my hubby and he's not no better? How do you know this? How come Jen Bailey knows more about my husband than any of you guys do, and you guys are always in my chat and listening? How come she knows more about my husband? I wonder.
fucking kids, man. God knows what the hell you would do to an animal. Could you imagine being a puppy and just being in a cage and having...
What?
Your hubby ain't no better. Believe you me, I know. And if you could desert your fucking kids, man, God knows what the hell you would do to an animal.
Desert my kids. Deserted my kids? Did I, Jen? Did I desert my kids? Are you sure about that, Jen? Your children ran from you. Ran. And got 5-year TPOs.
Could you imagine being a puppy and just being in a cage and having, like, if you peed, how could a puppy hold its bladder? You can't afford vet bills, ma'am. You can't afford any bills. You can't even afford a laptop.
Are you sure?
Are you
sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Oh my God, it's a cross between a Labrador and a poodle.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not the dog that I have. No, it's not. Barbie, if it pops up on my feed on YouTube again, I'll send you the link to it and you can watch it. Did you try it, Shyla? It was terrible on my skin. It was so cakey and settled in all your fine lines. As for drugstore, I also really like the Maybelline Superstay. High end, I love the Fenty foundation. I need a new foundation too. Honestly, I do. So thank you guys for your suggestions and your opinions on things. It's appreciated.
And that baby is in a cage. And I have the pictures, Sophie, and I'm not very happy about it. But you have all the time in the world to go up on everybody's panel.
Think.
But you can't take your dog out for a walk. That's
Whose
pretty
panel do
worrisome,
I
Soph.
go on?
And you know she didn't adopt it.
Whose panel do I go on? What was the last panel you guys seen me on?
Because if you adopt any animals, they do a background check. I know that. And she was in jail for a felony, that one. So where'd you get the
No,
dog,
I
Soph?
wasn't. See, more misinformation. I was not in jail for a felony. No, ma'am, you are wrong. Once again, you're wrong.
Yep. She got a lot of work. Yeah, pulling that shirt down. I'm so married. I'm so married. Well, something tells me you don't give a fuck. I kind of feel bad for the husband. He's probably working his ass off to keep that woman offline. She told me about the relationship. That bitch is in.
I told you about that, did I? Because I'm online 4 to 5 days a week for 2 to 3 hours each time. And my husband knows that I'm online because, again, when he's on his lunch break and I'm live, he listens. He listens. Plus, when he's home, he's walking around doing this, that, and the other, listening to me speak. This one. I told you that mop was going to fall if you kept messing with it, ma'am. So mean to my animal, guys. Did you hear me yell at her just now? Ooh.
In bed by 6 o'clock, telling me things that you guys don't even want to hear. Tonight, Sophie, I dare you. I have all
Wait, what? What?
tells me you don't give a fuck. I kind of feel bad for the husband. He's probably working his ass off to keep that woman offline. She told me about the relationship. That bitch is in bed by 6 o'clock, telling me things that you guys don't even want to hear. Tonight,
I'm in bed by 6 o'clock telling Jen Bailey things that nobody wants. What?
Sophie, I dare you. I have all me and her
What?
messages, all the people she's ever trashed.
Show them, please show them. Show our lengthy messages together, Jen, of me trashing all these people and telling you my deepest, darkest secrets. Please show it.
Via IG, not so much via text. Yep. So just know, all you great animal lovers, every time you give $1 towards a MacBook, that is $1 she could have used to never have a pet. So just remember that. So she got another dog up in this mess with a picture of its snout hanging out. And I've been hit up actually by about 4 people about that. What should I do? I'll tell you what you guys should do. She shouldn't have a fucking dog. If she can't take care of herself, and
I can take care of myself. There is 104 people in here right now looking at the picture that you're talking about, Jen. Please, you know what, guys? She can tell my real hair from my extensions. She's always like grabbing at my extensions and trying to chew on them. I'm like, girl, I paid good money for that hair. You can't be chewing on that.
afford a laptop, why in the hell are people donating to her? Have a fucking conscience, ladies and gentlemen. Would you want to be cooped up in a cage? I was for 53 days and she loved it. Didn't you, so? Had me all cooped up like a dog.
I loved every second of you getting put in jail for hitting a man. I loved it. You needed to be in there longer, actually. You did. You needed to be in jail longer for hitting a man. Because all of the times that you got away with it, this made up for it.
Mm-hmm. You people are not taking my freedom of speech. What I have to learn is to be better about vocalizing what I think about you clowns. Yes. Dirty fucking breeders that give animals away that are mixed breeds that they cannot fucking sell. Animals that have been in abusive homes, getting thrown into another abusive home it looks. Sophie does not deserve to have an animal. You know why? Because that animal can't talk. All I can tell you is I've heard she's still yelling at this baby. So I don't know, so don't look like you're doing too well these days, ma'am.
Today.
But you sure.
I've had this dog 2 weeks today. Have you heard me yell at her? Have you heard me mistreat her? Have you heard her, you know, like dogs do? Have you heard any of that? Because I haven't.
Fuck out up there. Oh, the minute I went into Deadly's room, oh, she was up there like white on rice. Not racial, by the way. Just the same. Or I could say another metaphor.
Right,
every time she smells Jen, she got to be all up in what I'm doing. Yep. The dog should be gone within like 6 hours. Well, because, let's see, she can't do a wife chore. She's online all day, all night. Try to lock people out of their stream yards. Amongst all that, she's very married. She's a very happy woman, guys. She has a great life, a great husband. When I think that hubby's working all fucking day to try to pay bills. And she's blowing through money. Actually, I remember, I think there was a live where somebody gave it to me. She said, I'm wasting my husband's gas. So you can afford gas, but you cannot afford to take care of your pet properly. So who is buying all this stuff for this puppy? Hey, Dusty. All I know is I had a picture sent to me by 4 different people. They're very concerned, as they should be, because Sophie is a Fruit Loop who had spent a year in county jail. So she had to have gotten this puppy, not from a rescue, from probably somebody she's known in her past. And she'll find a reason to hate this dog too. Where are you getting all that expensive shit for your puppy, Sophie? All this stuff.
I did not get my dog from a rescue. I got my dog from a breeder. I did. I did. If that makes me a bad person, so fucking be it. So be it. So be it. And where am I getting all this expensive stuff for my puppy? We're buying it with our money.
Stuff you're getting is stuff I've bought before. And you know where Chloe is?
A cage? I'm getting the stuff that Jen has bought before. You know, the normal stuff for a puppy. Come on. Yeah. Yes, she is perfectly happy.
Damn. All the way from West Virginia in the sticks. And you certainly just seem to know everything I'm doing, ma'am. Well, guess what? You're a hotel.
Because you tell
Except
it.
you have cheated on your hubby. Me, not so much.
No,
Not
no, I haven't cheated on my husband. No, I have not. But you, however, cheated with Johnny Mac. That's what you did do. That's what you did do.
so much. So who's a bigger hoe? Call me a hoe, Sophie. I don't give a shit, but I'm not fucking married. I ain't in some other dude's DMs. Can you say the same? I know my dude wouldn't want me hopping up on other guys' panels, even if you are old enough to be his grandmother, which you said. So what about your own?
I just went in
Ma'am?
there. Hold on.
Why are you online trying to embed yourself in everybody else's family? Huh? Why don't you take care of your own family fucking things?
I just went in my bedroom to check on Molly. You know where she was? In her kennel, playing with her toy that she has in there. Imagine that. Imagine that my dog goes and lays in her bed by herself at any given time she wants to, with the door open. How about it? Maybe because she likes it in there. In my opinion, this all stems from someone she is still highly infatuated with and angry about. Just my opinion. Your opinion is also my opinion. Your opinion is also my opinion, Cindy.
Since you didn't have a problem fucking with me or mine and his grandmother, which you said. So what about my dude?
Wait, what?
Call me a hoe, Sophie. I don't give a shit, but I'm not fucking married. I ain't in some other dude's DMs. Can you say the same? I know my dude wouldn't want me
You were in Johnny Mac's DMs, and God knows who else.
popping up on other guys' panels, even if you are old enough to be his grandmother, which you said.
What other guys' panels am I popping up on? Like, I cannot remember the last panel I was on. I'm pretty sure it was John's a while back. I can't remember.
So what about your own, ma'am? Why are you online trying to embed yourself in everybody else's family? Huh? Why don't you
Trying to invent myself in everybody else's family. How am I doing that?
take care of your own family fucking things since you didn't have a problem fucking with me or mine?
And you have no problem fucking with me and mine. Same energy, bitch. Same energy. It's too much for Jen to wrap her brain around. Her intelligence isn't high enough. Thank you. No, I don't. Thank you, Shayla, but I don't.
I'm gonna find out what that number is, Sophie, and if I have to call them,
Leave me
please understand
alone.
I'm doing it for the better welfare of that animal. You, I don't care.
Please do. Please, please, please get a hold of animal control in West Virginia. Please, Jen.
I think you should be put in a crate. I think whatever sentence
And you need to be put back in a crate.
they gave you in county jail should be multiplied for all the shit you've ever done. Let's see, you drove me insane. You're still harassing and stalking me.
How? How did I drive you insane? And how am I harassing you? How? You came at me yesterday. I said nothing to or about you. You came at me.
I had to call the police on you, which you were so happy to say you lived in the sticks. Why was you happy about that?
I don't live in the sticks. And you did not call my police because I tried to get the FOIA and there wasn't one.
Probably live in the sticks because you probably do some god awful shit and nobody can hear you and your hubby doing it. That's why.
Wow. Wow, Jen. Really? I know. I know.
Because you're trailer park trash. You're a hillbilly.
I'm trailer park trash. Even though I've never lived in a trailer before, I'm trailer park trash.
You're racist. You had a white supremacist on
Am
your
I?
panel. You're
What right? What white supremacists have I had on my panel? Who? Whoever comes on my panel? What the fuck is she talking about? And I'm not racist either. No, she was already insane. Yes. Yeah. I find Kuma sleeping under my desk all the time because for some reason she loves to go under there when I'm sitting at my desk. She picks that spot rather than the 6 dog beds we have in the house. Yeah, like Reagan, like in the mornings when I'm like getting ready and stuff, she'll go underneath my vanity and lay there and fall asleep until I'm done. Nothing's wrong with living in a trailer. Nothing. Nothing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. According to Jen, it makes you trash, but I don't see anything wrong with it. It's a home like any other. I'm sure it was kept cleaner than Jen's house. I'm sure it was kept cleaner than Jen's house. Yeah, I'm sure it was better than this.
Very married, and you certainly seem to be not a great married person to be married to. You're a hoe.
How do you know that, though? How do you know that? I keep my husband very happy, and he keeps me happy.
You can't get a job. You can work at a smoke shop, but you can afford to
I
have.
don't need a job. I don't need one. Why don't you work, Jen? Why don't you work? That's the real question. That's instead of living off of your boyfriend's parents, how come you don't work?
Have animals that I think you don't treat very well. She doesn't let people
That's
up on
your
her panel,
opinion.
ladies and gentlemen, because she's ignorant. Okay? She's ignorant. She's
Am
very
I?
beige, as people call her. You know why? Because
Am I
all the
now?
drugs she's ever done in her past have rendered her stupid. But the
It
only thing that's died on
hasn't
her that will
now.
never come back is her heart. And that's what fucking is sad about her.
Oh.
Because I trusted her. I really liked her. I really thought she was going to start a recovery channel.
You trusted me? Why? Why would you trust me? I've barely spoken to you. Why would you? What?
And she's just as hateful and mean as everybody else. And she'll never, ever get better because she doesn't know any better because her brain is so fucking damaged. But see, I could say that and feel bad for you, ma'am, but you seem to know an awful lot about the internet.
I seem to know a lot about the internet. Huh. Okay.
So maybe you're not that stupid. Maybe you just sold them. I don't know. Maybe I have your court documents. Maybe I don't. Not your
Of
business.
course you do, Jen. Of course. Just like you have my husband's court documents. Just like that. Just like that. Just like you and Stinkfish looking into my life and my husband's life. You've got it all. You've got it all. Do I have that on you? No, because I don't care. I don't care enough. I don't care enough about you. I don't give a shit enough about you to look into anything about your life. I don't care.
I hate that bitch, man. I'm sorry. Every fucking
I
Sunday I
hate
go
you
to church,
too.
I tell them about 2 particular women, and she's one of them.
Church. She's going to church now, guys. Every Sunday when she goes to church, she goes and tells them how much she hates me. Sure you do, Jen. Sure you do.
And she just disappoints and disappoints. Every time I get a little glimmer of hope about her, it just shoots out the fucking window. She is, her soul is nothing. And that's
Glimmer of hope about me. Hmm. Let me tell you what, Molly's going to end up walking on her hind legs. Ma'am, she's going to end up walking on her hind legs. She'll get up on her hind legs and just kind of like walk over towards me. Funny. Funny. Funny my dog can do that seeing how she's in this crate all day.
sad. Because you can tell she was probably a good looking chick back in the day. I kind of felt bad for her. She kept things 150 with me, but that's not who she is.
Felt bad for me? Why would you feel bad for me? I don't feel bad about you or anything that you've done in your life or any of the repercussions that's happened. Why would you feel bad for me? You don't know me.
Maybe she once was an attractive person, but you're not now, ma'am. You're not. You're old enough to be somebody's grandmother. I'm sorry that I have better genetics than you, ma'am. That's not my fault.
As are you. You are also old enough to be somebody's grandmother. You are. We are 2 years apart. You are also old enough to be somebody's grandmother.
Well, I don't control whose vagina I drop from, but you, ma'am, are a toe up mess. You are toe up and the flow up. I don't want nothing to do with these people, Dad. When I was in jail, that's how I learned about sex trafficking.
You want nothing to do with me, but you won't stop coming at me and talking about me. Gotcha.
I saw murder. I saw cyberbullies that were in there. I saw it all. I starved. I remember one night. It's very catchy, but I do remember this. I didn't eat. Nothing tasted good. I was, my body was kind of chasing after the dragon. All these people knew what medication I took. They
And what
planned this out
dragon
so.
is that, Jen? What dragon was your body chasing after? Hmm? Because you said yourself earlier in this live that you've never been addicted to drugs or alcohol. So what dragon was your body chasing while you were in jail? Do tell.
So well. They wanted me to take my life or lose my life in jail. I am so sure of that now.
And that's your delusions. That's all that is.
I don't appreciate what was handed to me, but I don't regret going to jail because that was probably my only thing that would have helped me because I just didn't understand. And I did feel safe there for a long fucking
guys. I just didn't understand.
time. I did because the only, I don't know why I felt safe. I don't know why. But I heard
But
that
wait, you
second arrest,
felt
and that was-
safe in. Wait a minute, because you're really contradicting yourself now. Earlier you said that you could have died in there, guys. I could have died in jail, and now you said you felt safe while you were there. Which is it? Which is it?
was fucking brutal listening to that. It was so fucking brutal.
Brutal. Don't cry again.
It's not that I'm living in the
Please.
past. It's just I'm trying to
Nobody
figure things
gives a
out because
shit.
when you're in therapy and you start to get back little fragments of your memory, it starts to make a little bit of sense. But then it hits you and it's like, wow, I just talked to you and I just saw my video and you're underneath there saying horrible things about me. Why? No one's ever reached out and ever said, hey, I'm truly sorry for my involvement or anything. Nobody.
I'm not sorry about
Nobody.
anything that's ever happened.
And I just always go, yeah,
I'm not sorry about anything because this is what you've always done to cause all of it. This.
that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Till you stab me in the back again, and that'll be okay too. Except this time, it's not okay. You guys can't forget the past. And as I'm trying to learn things and spot it together, what my mind will of me to, because I have permanent freaking memory loss because of these people. Documented. And you guys still come after me. At least my document says I'm working the program. Show me documents where you people even attempt to talk to a therapist because you guys were just like me. I didn't want to hear it, but I didn't deserve my childhood, and I didn't deserve coming to YouTube to do your guys' bidding and your dirty work. You sacks of fucking shit. All over somebody's fucking trust fund and your hate for me. Let that shit resonate into never getting Chloe back, to losing my mind, my memory. There's certain things I don't even remember it, even from my childhood. That's how damaged my fucking brain was. I could have lost my life in jail, and that still doesn't resonate to some people. Like, hey, maybe I made a rash decision. Maybe I shouldn't have been involved in this. Maybe I should reach out and tell her, hey, I'm sorry, I feel really fucking bad. Or maybe, hey, can I take that down? I could see how that would affect you. No. I cannot get a job. My body will not will me to lift heavy things anymore. It won't. I've always been sick. Well, I see that now.
I have no reason to apologize to you, Jen Bailey. None.
Every time I look at fucking Mia, every time I listen to one of those god awful videos and I hear Chloe barking,
Chloe again. Don't
Mia's little
cry.
ears go right up. Where's my sister? We thought her sister.
Well,
And
stop
I may
doing
never,
that to her.
ever find out what happened. And I think
It's
that's
been
really
over a
shitty.
year. Stop doing that
And it
to
makes
the
me just want to say,
fucking
you know what?
doll.
I'm so tired of fucking proving things that I have documents for and still getting fucking doors slammed in my fucking face.
Because nobody cares.
After my birthday, I mean it. I'm shutting. Metaphorically speaking, of course.
Uh-huh.
I'm done.
Uh-huh.
I'm fucking done. I could have moved a fucking year ago and I chose not to, had cleared through probation and everything. Are you sure you want to do this, Jen? At first I was like, yeah, I want to get the hell away from Ohio. There's nothing but horrible, rotten fucking criminals. Except people that I've known my whole life. And now there is no reason for me not to move. There's no reason not for me to move. Why would I want to stay in a state where people are so fucking hateful? I didn't mean to read anything out. I didn't mean any of it. I really don't remember a lot of it.
That's
I don't
it
remember me
right
driving
there,
everywhere.
JJ. Yep.
I just remember thinking IG was safe and it wasn't. I don't have much family, if any. I know. No, he wants to move.
And that's what she does, Shyla. That's what she does. Shyla said, like I said, I tried to be a good friend to her when she got out of jail and she kept shitting on me on panels for no reason. Maybe that's why people are so angry. Huh. Crazy thought. I know, but it's probably why. Probably why.
He doesn't want to stay in Ohio, and we talked about it. And I was like, no, we need to stay. And then it's like, why didn't I go? They're not in Texas, honey. Hey, girl. I can't find Chloe, Krissa. I don't know if she's alive or not anymore. And I have fucking Sophie starting shit with me in Dudley's room. I just needed a panel to tell him to stop
How
saying
did I
horrible shit.
start
And he
with
fucking
you?
dropped me the minute after.
How did I start with you? Me being in there? was not starting anything with you. You seen me in the chat and you started with me. I did nothing to you in there.
A fucking hoe came in and I got a picture. I got a picture. I know.
Good.
And half of these bitches that go in her room, they're in my inbox. And nobody wants to cop because you're afraid what? That they're going to dox you. Most of you women have already been doxxed.
I don't
You guys
dox
just think more
people.
about yourselves than what is right. And I'm going to go to bed tonight and pray and cry for fucking hours like I do every fucking night.
Aww.
Well, I want her back, Krista. I want her back.
I'm sure Clint gets
I
really
want her
tired
back.
of that. I'm sure Clint gets really tired of you going to bed every night and crying for hours. I don't see how he's still with you if you do that.
I've never abused a dog or a cat.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. That's why you don't have her.
Well, you may want to check out that picture of Sophie's dog because it's in a cage with its nose pointing out. I just can't believe you guys donate to people knowing that they're not taking care of their fucking pets. If they can't take care of a human, they ain't taking care of their pets. Well, listen, guys, I have messed up a lot. I know that. What I can tell you is
Susie?
I don't have fucking hate in me. I really don't. I know she did. I know she did. I know for a fucking fact she did. That's why she lives out in the sticks, so nobody can hear anything. I know how this Oh, I know, Sophie. Listen, I'm doing my channel again. I keep putting it back because I know I want to have better self-control when people come up on panels because they're wanting me to fucking react and fuck up. I believe that the dog isn't alive until she shows proof. And the picture that I saw today of her fucking animal in a cage, would anybody want to chance that? Fuck no. I know. I'm not going back to jail. Nope. It is not worth it. I think I just need some more therapy sessions.
She started with me.
Definitely check in. I have therapy again next week, and I plan on showing everything I have.
Right, exactly. That too, JJ. I'm always in there supporting Deadly. Jen is never around. She comes up when she wants something. That's it. That's it.
I'm just tired. You know, you get tired after of just fighting and showing things to prove things to people that are so
Stop.
fucking hateful in life that it's going to fall death to. But in another situation, I don't need that. I don't need that.
Then stop. It's that simple. Just stop.
I'm tired of crying every fucking day.
Then don't do it.
Missing people that don't fucking care about me. I don't care anymore. I do care, but my heart is just exhausted. I know maybe I deserve good things. I know that. I'm trying to know that. I don't know. Liver pills, guys. I have them right here. It's just hard. I try not to beat myself up so much, but you guys have no idea what the shit that I've seen in my fucking phones. Ew. But the people suck. I could have died in jail. I could have died in jail, and it wouldn't have been my fault. It wouldn't have been my fault. I don't understand it. Yeah. And I was just like, it was a year ago when I started probation, and I was just like scared of everything. Scared of everything. It don't bug me, but oh yeah, as soon as I'm on probation, like never. I'm gonna go on vacation with my man. There's just something in my heart that is like hoping, and I just feel like if I do that, I would hurt certain people, and I don't want to do that.
Molly.
So we have a home here, we're good, but I definitely want to go on a vacation for sure. Any of this, I'm certain of it. She's older. She knows people. Chloe isn't stupid. Do well with any of this. I'm certain of it. Dear, I'm very afraid that Chloe doesn't even know me anymore. Chloe did not do well with any of this. I'm certain.
Leave Mia alone. The kitties don't want to play. The kitties don't want to play. Leave them alone.
Of it. She's older.
So mean.
She knows
guys.
people. Chloe isn't
I
stupid.
won't let him aggravate the cat.
Who isn't? Let's see. We got Simply Sophie. We got Drop the Mic channel. We got somebody that's a nurse that I thought was my friend that never did. Well, I want her back. Oh God, Deadly, you got to go live again, buddy. What did your grandmother tell you to? God, that kid has zero fucking sense. Oh no, I'm not. I'm apparently not.
Even though this was your 4th live yesterday, you're mad because Deadly went live for a 2nd time.
Listen, this is all I know when I got out of jail. Is she was fostered out, and I was going to get her back. So I didn't say or do anything. Thank you. I do believe I want an answer. I know.
You won't get an answer from me.
Me and Brenda were looking at a book, and they said that dogs grieve for their sister. Actually, what I've been told, I hate to fucking say this, but they said whoever did this was a fucking monster. Because it wasn't me that got hurt. It is Mia and Clint who got hurt the worst. I have always strung to my hopes. Oh yeah, Elizabeth. Oh yes, they are. Oh yes, they are. Go to Simply Sophie and go to Cooch. You can watch my whole arrest, everything take place, and all the wonderful, wonderful comments that people made. People that I thought were my friends. Yep. They always
They
got my
were
name
never
hashtag.
friends.
Try to strike me. And it's like, nah, you hanging out with somebody probably doing something to that link. And most of the time it is. And it's the same two women that say they're not friends. Oh, yes, you guys are. You guys are FOIA sisters for life. You don't want to watch Cooch. Yep, they are users. People that won't get off
I've
their
never
asses
gotten a
and would rather
FOIA
sit
on
around and
anybody.
watch people every little move they make. Ooh, you showed yourself on camera. Let me get that over to Reddit real quick so we can call you a crackhead. I will give a shout out to somebody in Reddit. It would be Lopsided Lawyer. They were pretty kind today. I saw what was written. It was screenshot and given to me. So thank you. Whoever it is, and I know who has my old Reddit account. Thank you. Because I don't have the fucking time. They know how I type. So if y'all think I'm apprehensive now, you think whatever you want. I'll be the Easter Bunny. I'll be a whore. I'll be a woman abuser, a man abuser. I abuse dogs. I abuse everybody. No, I don't go in there. I haven't hardly today except once because somebody told me to go in. They gave me a screenshot and I was actually happy. None of it was easy. I knew. I remember seeing these arrest videos and it's like they're saying I cared more about my dogs than anything. Half after I got out. Yep. So I weigh 120 now. Well, actually, no. I actually weigh more than that. Been me a brutal divorce. I'm sorry. And most of these women, I didn't ask you for a fucking thing to deserve this. I'm very blessed. So I'm sorry, a lot of my close knit people are people that are out of state because those people have stuck by me. They were not in other chat rooms. And a lot of people, they didn't write out of respect. Oh no, my favorite little buddy is online. I got to unsub from some of these people. I don't even want to know. Every fucking day, even if I block them, I still deal with them. It is triggering. It is. Days I've ever been incarcerated. I look back on it now. They're very aware of what's happened. And I have somebody that wants to speak to me next week. And I may really want it, and you're still
Have
fucking
fun.
around. When I say things are out of my hands, it's out of my hands. Meaning I have no
Good for
control
you.
that I wasn't well. The people that are still holding that against me, they have hate in their fucking heart. I can't even pray away. But I didn't deserve to sit in jail. I didn't deserve to starve in jail. I didn't deserve for people to try to pull my pants down,
Yeah.
to try to peep me, to throw letters underneath my cell. I didn't deserve any of that shit. And you guys made it so bad for Clint. He pulled the fuck away. What did you guys think was going to happen? I know my man. Insane or not.
Oh no, guys. My husband came in the room and I'm online. Is he going to get mad at me? She confuses everybody. Stinky, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Not insane. I know my man. And guess what I know? I know that you guys have been leeching off of him ever since he was on that show. So it went from, hey, Clint, I'm
Why would I leech off of your Z-list non-celebrity man? Why? That makes no sense.
glad you got away. And now it's like, Clint, you're a simp. You're a simp. Whatever a fucking simp is. Do you guys know how to use proper grammar? What is a simp? Do I need to look it up? Is it like a pushover? You guys want to say simp, and that's your go-to. Head on over to whatever you all read. Keep it short and sweet, right? You can't call me promiscuous. You guys just call me a whore. Cool. Awesome.
You are a whore.
Maybe I was. Not anymore.
You are.
Definitely don't have the how you guys mess and muddy shit up, and you guys still are doing it. And you guys think that you shouldn't go to jail? Ha, I beg to differ. I know some of your guys' criminal past. It's way worse than mine. Mine's a misdemeanor. Y'all got like felonies stacking like bricks on a house.
I don't have any felonies, so I don't know who you're talking about.
And it's always the same people. It's always the same people. Hey, give me a wrench so I can write god awful shit. That gets screenshot and sent to me to this day. Yep. I don't want to see anybody go to hell. I don't want any of that. I don't. As much as I try to
Yes,
hate
it's
people
your
or dislike them,
current
it just
shit. I don't give a shit what you did back then. It's what you're doing now. Repeat behavior is what that's called, Jen.
I get over shit so fucking quick. And maybe that's
Do
because of being
you?
bipolar. I don't know. I don't know.
You get over shit quick. Since when?
And what's really sad is, honestly, and even the worst people to see that they're still doing it. That is what's fucking heartbreaking. And Sophie, for the next
What?
48 hours, it's going to be on my mind seeing that little dog in a cage. And because nobody found
Good.
out what the hell happened to the other one, and you just rehomed another one, can't afford a MacBook. And you know exactly what I'm saying, ma'am. You
I don't want a MacBook. MacBooks are shit. MacBooks are like low grade fucking laptops and computers. I don't want a MacBook.
follow every fucking move I make. But you're married.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, mm-mm.
You're married, Sophie. I'm not. I will
I
be.
am.
But you have been married.
You will never be married. You will never be married. You will always be the mistress, never the bride.
And your guys' past are going to bite you in the ass. And it ain't going to be nobody's
How?
fault, ma'am, but yours.
How so? How so?
You did so well trying to be a better person. And you just so easily slipped into being who you are now. And I can only offer this for anybody, whether you hate me or not. Do not make the same. You guys may be on a high, whatever. But I'm telling you, rock bottom is a bitch. You guys wanted me to lose everything, and I did. I don't know, Stephen. I can't say I blame you. Just kidding. And let me tell you all something. First off about Clinton. Clinton is not, it will take the force of God to get that boy to turn very physical with me. I was not online all the time. Not all the time.
Most of the time.
Not normal. And that happened way long ago. I've gotten everything I need. I might go ahead and move.
Thanks
I don't
to
know.
Miss
This is something I
Alice.
do everything virtually. It's as a safety precaution.
It's not a safety precaution. You're allowed to go out of the house, Jen. Nobody's following you. Nobody gives a shit. I do my therapy virtually. It's not a safety issue. It's what a lot of therapists do now.
I don't remember a lot of shit, guys. I really don't.
But you
what
said you remembered earlier you said you remembered everything. Which is it?
I'm starting to remember of it. Maybe that's my brain saying, hey, Jen, I'm just going to protect that. You deep down and made your soul and heart so fucking black and disgusting that you will never recover from it. And you want to talk about me
Black
later?
heart and soul. Remember I told you guys this the other day. My heart is so black. So black. At least Clint is smart with that choice, or his mom told him he would. Yeah, hey, Black Swan.
Living in the
I would
past?
not
Yeah, I'm
blame
dealing
her.
with the past because I have memory loss and some of it's coming back because you fuckers traumatized the fuck out of me. And I finally, I guess I couldn't handle it and I fucking just lost my mind.
If you say so.
People that own that shit,
Some
like whoever
people
that say
believe
less
it.
person is, I know who you are. I know who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. I was promised to stay in treatment, to not start my channel back up, that Chloe was fostered. Guess what? All fucking three of those promises were broken. Thank you. Yep, they called it delusions, actually.
Nobody cares.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what else to say. But if people that I report to tell me I'm doing really good, then I should be happy that even if they're not related to me, that I should say, thank you. I would really hate to think that the dog you have now, it needs a new home. It needs a new home, Sophie.
Then call animal control and have them come over here. Okay? Do that.
Because the picture that was sent to me, that ain't a happy dog. That's a dog like, hey, I'm happy to get out of the cage.
Right.
You guys can't take care of yourselves. Don't get a fucking pet. I know when somebody's suffering.
You can't take care of yourself, therefore you know you don't need any new pets and you don't need Chloe back either.
Because you know why? I looked kind of like that little beautiful faced little puppy every time they came by to ask me if I was okay.
Nobody in jail asked you if you were okay. That's not what they do. That's not what jail is for. That's not what the fuck they do. They don't come and check on you and make sure you're okay and your fifis aren't hurt. They come and make sure you're still alive and the number is right in the pod. Period. Nobody came around and asked you if you were okay, Jen.
I know how that feels.
Sure you do.
You guys have a great night, okay?
You too.
I'll pray for you guys too.
Bye. 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 Fuck off, man. Fuck all the way off. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what she's doing, Stinky. Yes, if anybody is not subbed to Cindy already, please sub up to Cindy. She will be going live tomorrow. Cindy always has really nice lives. Really good content. That's it. That's it. That's all he's famous for. The husband of the goddess. That's another thing he's famous for. Everybody loved Tracy. He was her sidekick. It does, Black Swan. I agree. Does she mean the people working in the jail or friends and family? People in the jail. Because she was talking about this picture of Molly here with her nose pressed up against the bars like she was when they came around and checked on her to make sure she was okay. Yeah, always. Just sub to JJ too. JJ, put your link in there. Sub to JJ too if you're not. I mean, I don't. Where have you been if you're not subbed to these ladies? 2 minutes ago, she said they assaulted and pulled her pants down and stuff in jail. So which is it? Exactly. She contradicted herself so much in this live stream. One thing at the beginning, another thing at the end.
Oh, Jade. That's a beautiful bulldog. I'm going to show this picture. I hope you don't mind. One second, guys. Let me show this picture. This is Jade Travis's dog. Oh no, she's in a kennel. Oh no. And she looks happy. She looks happy. It doesn't hurt dogs to be in their fucking kennels. I'm going to show the other picture too because it's a beautiful dog. I've never seen a bulldog like this before. She's beautiful. Hold on, Piper. We're getting ready to go outside and run around. Can I, JJ? Okay, I'll show that too. And Reagan had sent me a picture of her dog last week whenever we were talking about this, and I never got to show it either. But this is Jade Travis's bulldog. Isn't he beautiful? I had never seen a black and white bulldog like that before. And then we've got JJ.
But who are you to judge?
Oh, no. Isn't he beautiful? It's still playing in my ear. Hold on. And then I'm going to find Reagan. And we can show her dog too, since I didn't get to show it last time. These are Reagan's puppies. Aren't they cute? Aren't they the cutest? I know, her daughter's gorgeous, isn't she, Reagan? Her daughter's freaking gorgeous. So is the dog. These are Reagan's puppies. There's your babies. Okay. Hold on. Let me find Miss Barbie and her doggies. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to show these that day, Barbie. That's why I didn't.
Could I have a hug? Oh. Hey, Sadie, can I have a hug? Could I have a hug? Oh.
Aww. It's a beautiful
Hey,
dog.
Sadie, can I have a hug? Could I have a hug?
No.
Hey, Sadie, can I have a hug? Could I have a hug? Oh.
Aren't they beautiful? All of them are.
Hey, Sadie, can I have a hug? Could I have a hug? Oh.
Yes, Cindy, send me one. So I can show everybody's babies. And if there's anybody else that wants me to show their baby, send it to me. Since we're horrible pet parents over here. I've been wanting to see your dog, Cindy. Isn't she beautiful, Susie? But yeah, hold on, let me see if I got anything else. Let me show you this one of Barbie's dog. Her Sadie. I need to go get the massage gun and massage my neck and my shoulders. I've had a headache for 3 days now. Aww. But yeah, this is Barbie's dog Sadie. Oh no, you were taken out? A bunch of people. Damn. Got the boot. Oh, look at him. Okay, hold on. Okay, Susie, hold on. This is Cindy's dog. This is Stormy. Oh, I don't blame you, Barbie. They are gorgeous dogs. I've never known anybody to have a dog, a lassie dog like Barbie. I was just sent a clip from Harry's Live calling us all agents of chaos and putting up our photos. A bit hypocritical, right? Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. I think Harry got a little jealous because I did that live on the guy in Florida. And so he decided he was going to do a live on me yesterday. I didn't watch it. I don't plan to. But you're not going to get the same energy, Harry. I'm sorry, you're not. You're not. Yeah, he's hiding. She's hiding from the camera. Isn't that a beautiful dog? Okay, now let me show you Susie. Aww. Susie, this is the only one that came through. I see that there's another one. It says I have to look on my phone. It won't show me on the laptop, but this is a picture Susie sent me. Are they blue? Oh. This is Susie's doggy. Oh, my freaking head. My neck. Beautiful, beautiful dogs. Everybody has beautiful, well taken care of babies. Stormy loves to put her paw over her head and pretend not to listen to me. Is she covering her ears, Cindy? Let me look again. Is she covering her ears? Yes, she has her ear covered. Like, Ma, I don't hear you. I don't hear you. I got my ears covered. That's the devil in a golden retriever suit. Is it, Susie? My father-in-law has a golden retriever. Her name is Star. She's like super, super old. And I always called her my princess. And she's not doing so well anymore because she's getting so old. But I always call her my princess. And the last time I seen her, well, when we took Molly over there, was it last weekend? I think it was last weekend. Yeah, it was last weekend. We took Molly over there to show her off a little bit and played with the other puppy. And I don't think Star remembers me anymore. She's getting so old. She don't think she remembers me. She didn't act like she remembered me, and it made me so sad. But she's getting really, really old. Oh! Oh my goodness, Virgie! I gotta show this. I gotta show this. Here's Virgie's bird. Oh my goodness, how pretty. Virgie, that bird is very, very pretty bird. Is it a boy or a girl, Virgie? And does it talk? I'm sure it's a talking bird. I'm sure it is. If it's a talking bird, you're gonna have to send me a video sometime of your bird talking, so I can show everybody. It's a very pretty bird. I'm so afraid, Susie, that that's what's happened to Star, that she has doggy dementia. Because Rumi, my cat, the one that always comes to the door and says hello to everybody, I believe that he has like the early stages of kitty dementia, because sometimes he just acts like he doesn't know who anybody is, and he doesn't know his normal routine and all the things, like he doesn't know. Remember, he has an issue with women. He will bite women, but if you're a man, you can laugh on him. That's all you. Oh goodness, Virgie. Kind of like my Lizzie that I rehomed. She had an issue with me, a woman, but not my husband or any other man. So, I had a golden retriever years ago, wonderful dog, just not a great fit for the family. She lived out her life with my brother. You rehomed a golden retriever, Barbie? No, no way. But yeah, I would love a video. Let's see what else we got. Oh my goodness, Penelope. Hold on, I'll show everybody. Oh man. Look, your dog is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let me move this. Dog is gorgeous. Puppies are a lot of work, so the timing has to be right. I get it. I couldn't do a puppy right now. Yeah. And if I had a job, if I left the house to work, I wouldn't have got a puppy, because it would have not worked, but I'm here all the time and I'm able to do all the things I'm supposed to do. But I love your chickens too. I'm so jealous of your chickens. So jealous. I've told my husband for years now that I want chickens. And your dog is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But yeah, that's that, guys. Yeah, it's the Animal Power Hour. So, a three-legged pitty cattle dog just turned 7. A bottle fed her after her mom was hit by a car. Foster fail. Aww. And when you hear of a three-legged dog, you're like, oh, poor thing. But those dogs, three-legged dogs, get around better than a four-legged dog. They do. When my father-in-law lived up the road from us, they've got a German Shepherd and a fenced-in yard, but there was like a storm drain in the yard somewhere, and that dog was chasing, I don't know if it was chasing a squirrel, or I don't know what the dog was chasing in the yard, but he was chasing something, and his leg got caught in that storm drain, and it fucked his leg up, and he had to have his leg taken off. But that dog gets around better than any four-legged dog could. Hey, Sly, you just got up, right? Right, right, Penelope. That's how my father-in-law's dog is. My sister-in-law in Florida has a bunch of chickens too. She loves them so much. I would love to have chickens. Caucasian shepherds in the yard. Serious bear dogs. Oh wow, Black Swan. My husband keeps begging for chickens. I'm like, who in the hell is going to take care of them when you get sick? Exactly. Yeah, I understand that, Shyla. I totally get it. Totally, totally get it. If I wasn't so scared of birds, I'd love a head-banging cockatoo. Oh, Shyla, that would be the best. That would be the best thing. Ha ha. So cute. Reagan. Hold on. We got more. But wait, there's more. Yeah, Sly, you're going to have to replay. You're going to have to replay. We did 3 hours. 3 hours of it. This is Reagan's. This is Kuma, right? Carrying an Amazon package. I got mine at 2 days hatched from a sanctuary as soon as we moved to the country. They all know their names and the sounds of my car when we pull in. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. So cute. But yeah, I think I kind of have him talked into it. Maybe next year. Maybe next spring. Maybe I'll try and like prepare and do all the things and we can do it next spring. We've got so much going on right now. I thought so. I thought that's Kuma, guys. That's her German Shepherd that carries in Amazon packages. I wanted to get chickens, but then someone I know has them and told me how much work they are, so I decided eggs weren't so expensive after all. Yeah. She retrieves Amazon packages and drops them off in my office. That's the cutest. The cutest thing. Isn't she a beautiful dog, Black Swan? All of them are. All of the animals that we showed, even the bird and the chickens, they're all cute. Hmm. Snake and raking. Got her snake plants in the background. I heard chicken feed has doubled since COVID. You may not save a ton of money. Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when the time comes. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here. Go massage my neck. Maybe I'll get rid of my headache. They are. All of mine get regular vet visits, supplements. We make their feed. Silkies are especially sensitive to little things. Yeah, Penelope, when the time comes and we, actually do it or not do it, I'll talk to you and you can tell me all the things I need to know. Because, I am a responsible pet parent. And then we can decide from there what we do. Right, Reagan? That plant is so fitting for me and my nickname. Do you? I used to have a, wait a minute, do I still? Ooh, man. Yes, I do. I do still have a snake plant. I do. I barely water him, which they don't take a lot of water anyway. But I forgot about him until just now, and I probably haven't watered that plant in like 6 months. And he's still alive. I'm looking at him. He's still alive. Looks like he's grown some. So I might need to sprinkle some water on him today. Same, Shayla, except for this snake plant. I forget about him. I killed an aloe too. Don't feel bad. I killed an aloe plant too. Don't worry. Don't feel bad, Shayla. Penelope, mine too. Mine is literally touching the ceiling in the living room. I got it in a 4-inch pot, and now it's like in a 22-inch pot. You guys going live at 3? Is it set up already? Let me look. No, not yet. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I love them. It is just a regular green monstera. I want one, you know, a variegated one. And monsteras are poisonous. They are poisonous. But my animals don't mess with my plants. So same, Raken, mine is too. Mine like literally touches the ceiling in the vaulted part of my living room. I'll take a picture and put it on Instagram. He won't be late this time. Yeah, Shiloh, give it a second try. Now's the time to do it. Now's the time to go look at plants because it's warm outside. Huh? Oh, okay, thank you. All right, cool, thank you. Now's the time to do it. But yeah, same. Even my cats. My cat, none of them mess with my plants. But yes, No, you don't, Penelope. You need to send me a cutting of either your elbow or your splash. Send me a cutting. I'll give you my P.O Box. Send me a cutting. I know, I love monsteras. No new growth, really? Yeah, you guys are making me really super jealous. I'm gonna have to get me a monstera. I just don't know where to get it from. Where'd you guys get yours from? Yeah, he brought me something upstairs, and he said he's going to wash his car and then switch spots and wash my car. Oh, could be, could be. Locals. See, I don't know anybody around here that, you know, I'm sure there is, but I just don't know anybody. I seen this like plant company on TikTok, like they were live one day and like packing up a bunch of plants, and they had elbow monsteras, and I was like, it was like, I don't know, 80 something dollars for a cutting. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm super jealous now. Charlotte says, if you do, look online on how to prop aerial roots, and I promise you, you will pop a new leaf. I started doing it with my regular monstera, and it worked. I had a new leaf for the first time in a year within 2 weeks. Nice. Oh, you ran across a vendor at a farmer's market, and he added me to a bunch of local plant people group chats. Nice. Can you? I'll look on QVC, because I trust QVC more than I do these people from TikTok. Amazon actually has good plants. That's where I get my Thai constellation. Really? Awesome. I'm going to look, because I've been wanting forever. Since I got this monstera, I think it's been 5 years now. Since I got him, I've always wanted... I've always wanted others. Ooh. Okay, hold on. We're going to look at this together. Here we go. Monstera Thai Constellation starter plant, $39. Variegated Thai Constellation variegated Monstera, $29.99. I did not know that you could get this shit on Amazon. Ah, what happened? What? What is this? Oh, this one's $400, but it's like multiple leaves. Cool. Thanks, guys. Here's an elbow for $119. Okay. I'm definitely going to look on there. I know, Estes, I know. Good, Penelope, good. Yeah, that's where it'll come. Really? I ordered some plants off Etsy, but one came with spider mites. That was the end of my. Yeah, that's what scares me, Penelope. That's what scares me. Same. When I bought the plant on the right side behind Kuma, there was actually a loose leaf that stemmed like they just stuck it in the soil. I cut the stem into a V at the bottom. Put it in a mason jar with water, stuck it in the window until the roots grew and took off. That's the plant. Oh, cool. Eucalyptus too? Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. Yeah. I know. I don't want to waste money. I had the same problem, Shyla, and I started bottom watering everything. So the topsoil stays dry, and then they have nowhere to thrive. So yeah, hold on. Only purchase plants online if you can see reviews. Yeah. I can keep everything alive except succulents. I'm working on it. My string of pearls is recovering. I've had a string of pearls. I've had string of bananas. I've had string of dolphins, and I've killed every one of them. Miracle Grow soil has gnat eggs. I noticed that, Penelope. And then I started getting another soil, and I forgot the name of it. But when next time I go to Home Depot, I'll take a picture and show you guys. But yeah, Miracle Grow soil sucks. Those succulents make me sad, though. I had a huge string of hearts. Right now, I'm trying to rehab from someone else. I also had a string of hearts, and I've killed all of them because they're succulents, and I like to, which I'm not so anal with it now as I was as an early plant parent, but I might be able to keep them alive now, but I will, because I need to go to Home Depot in a few days anyway, and I'll take a picture of what I get. And it's got like the worm castings and like all of the organic stuff that you need in soil. I think that's the problem. I believe we are over caring for our plants. But Since it's been about 6 months since I have watered my snake plant, I think I might be able to do it now. I just need to put it up somewhere where I wouldn't like see it and look at it all the time, and I think I'd be okay. I want a variegated string of hearts. Me too, Shyla, me too. If I can keep these guys alive, they are so pretty. They are. They're super pretty. It was just like the regular string of hearts. But I have been really, really disappointed with like Lowe's and Home Depot the past few years and the plants that they've been bringing in because nothing wows me anymore. You know, nothing is like, ooh, gosh, I need one of those. Like nothing. But I really only have room for like those wish list plants. Get basic soil from Lowe's or Home Depot, not MG soil, not Miracle Grow. Then order earthworms from Amazon. The earthworms will make that basic soil perfect for plants, I promise. That's a good tip, JJ. It is. I have some fish. What's it called? Fish shit that you mix with water and you can fertilize your plants that way, but it smells so bad. I have a lot of beautiful money trees from Lowe's and it's been doing really well. I'm not the best of plants. Well, it takes time. It takes time. But I'm glad that your money tree is doing well. Do they? Walmart has some really great plants this season. Coastal Farms hooked them up. They had a Thigh Constellations Monstera. No way. Like online or in the stores, Shyla? Palms, pothos. Palms and more palms is all I see at Lowe's. Yeah, same. And it's like, I'm bored. Like, where's all the good shit? Where'd it go? It does. It smells so bad, but it works. It works. I had a big ponytail palm. She's so pretty. Yeah, I had one of those too, and I killed it. Girl, I'm live. Right? I guess I'm going to Walmart because the only time I go to Walmart is to pick up my groceries. Like I don't go in Walmart no more. Fred Meyer's has a good assortment right now too. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to make a trip to Walmart. Thank you, Shyla. Outdoor gardens and patio raised gardens. My earthworms from 4 years ago are still in raised beds. Every year my veggies grow quicker, bigger, and better. That's awesome, JJ. That's awesome. See, outside, I'm good with the indoor plants, but the outdoor plants, I'm not. I ordered when I was in Winston-Salem. God, it's been 3 years ago now. I'm taking my mother-in-law for her infusions. There was like a really good plant store around the corner, and while she was doing her infusions, I would go hang out at the plant store. And I got these really pretty, like, variegated bushes, and I got 3 or 4 of them for my raised bed that's out here, and they're doing really good. Oh, nice. Use mayonnaise for cleaning plants' leaves. Of course, JJ. Susie says, JJ, thank you. I was thinking they might escape and give me a heart attack. You can grow everything outside. Yeah, I forget. Cool, thank you. I don't have a Fred Meyer's. I don't have one of those. I have Walmart and I have Kroger's and Grant's Supermarket. So I guess I'm going plant shopping at the grocery store. But I look, whenever I like go in Kroger's to grab something, I'll always look at their plants, and they haven't had anything either. Your mom also uses mayonnaise to clean her plant leaves. They are so shiny. I have the Miracle. I think it's the same thing, Shayla. I think it's the same thing. But Kroger's hasn't had shit. Molly. Standing up looking out the window. All right, guys. We need a plant group. We do. We need to have a live on plants where we can just like sit here and chit chat and show pictures of plants. Give tips, suggestions, whatever. Yeah. So it's a regular thing to clean your plants with mayonnaise. Nice. Praying mantis eggs and ladybugs. They are amazing for growing your organic veggies. They don't eat plants, but they do eat the little bugs. Nice. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe one day next week. Yeah, you guys can send me your plants and I can drool over them with everybody else. Because I haven't bought anything in a hot minute because all I have, I don't have a whole lot of space, sunlight space. So
75 in here. You might want to turn that air on shortly.
all right, baby, thank you. All right. What's the difference between the variegated and the other one? Just how they look. Hold on. Just how they look. Like, look at this one over here on the left. It's got all of the little white spots on it, like a constellation. And then this one over here is, you can tell the difference in the two. The one on the left is the thigh constellation, and this is the Monstera albo. I have one of these too. I have one of these little Monsteras. It's growing well. If Fat Willie would stop chewing on my leaves, sir. Yes, I would love to have a pink one. I would love to have a pink princess. Yes. Yes, pink plants, Susie. Pink plants. Yes. I want a pink plant. Isn't it? Isn't it? Let me show. Let me put this down. There we go. Yes. They're so pretty. Let me see if I can bring one up really quick. Oh, gorgeous. Hold on, I'll show you. StreamYard. Mine doesn't, Penelope. My Kroger's doesn't. My Kroger's is shit this year. Pink plants. Look at that. Really, Sly? Yes. It's $100 for this. I really love the white night version. Yeah. Look at that. So pretty. Isn't it beautiful, Sly? Oh no, bring it back. Isn't that pretty, Reagan? A pink plant. I agree. I agree. No, I don't think so, Shyla. Hold on. I know, Molly. Hold on. I'm almost finished, baby. Elbow. Those are pretty too. You know, I think I've seen that at the store somewhere. I know, they're pretty while they do last though, right? Isn't that gorgeous? $16. I'll give you my P.O. box. I have a P.O. box for you guys to send me stuff. I'll give you my P.O. box and you can send me clippings or plants. But they're pretty while they last though, right? Isn't that pretty plant? I like the pink one better, but this is still really pretty. Hi Mickey, how are you? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to get off here. The animals are getting restless. Right, Susie? That's insane. Yeah, I get it. I'm doing good. Got a little like tension headache in my neck. I need to go get the massage gun on my neck. Good to know, Sly. But yeah, I need to get off of here. You guys get a hold of me on IG, Penelope, Shyla, everybody with all these like exotic wish list plants. And yeah. I'll even pay you for a cutting. I mean, as long as I get it from somebody I trust, I'm good. Yeah, have a good day, Reagan. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Guys, Westies and Deadly is going live at 2:50. Oh yeah, did I put the link in the chat here? I don't think I did. That's their live. Paw printed heart. Oh, it's so sweet. So sweet. All right, guys, have a good day. Thanks for hanging out with me for so long today. Love Live Strong, thank you for the super sticker. Shyla, thank you for renewing your membership. And Ray, thank you for the $9.99 super sticker. Thank you so much. Yes, I had fun today. I did. I had more fun talking about the plants and the animals than anything else, but I had fun. I had fun. You guys have a good Saturday, and I'll see you soon.